Hello stream. Time for some weekend gaming. I'll be probably playing Valmonica back to Diamond 5. I just wanted to do like a few matches before sleeping yesterday. It did not go great. It's fine, it's fine. And this is probably what I will be playing. It's the deck list I was using yesterday on Poshibel tournament. And it didn't go bad, it was pretty good. It was a little annoying because out of the 3 players I played against, every single one of them used Super Povi on me at the very least once. Sometimes twice. Back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Suffering? Yeah, it's going to be suffering. Hopefully not as much suffering as yesterday. Let me give you an example of what happened. I don't have like a screenshot of the tournament match, but I have a screenshot of something that happened right after, which was pretty much the same. Okay, 1 second, I'm grabbing the image. Download. Save. So that was, for example, in the very last match I had in the tournament. Also, I should have said it already. Welcome to the stream, KCS. How are you? So my end board was basically this. Instead of IP Mascarina, I'm not sure what I had. Either way, Super Povi on draw step, and they fuse my Baron and my Desire into Saint Azamina. And that immediately shuts down everything I have. I can target the Saint with Desire effect from the graveyard. And then I can target the traps in my graveyard for Zabufair effect. So that's basically GG. And in this screenshot I actually have the trap card so I can deal with Saint. In the tournament match I had the trap card in the graveyard so I couldn't even deal with it. Alright. I think I should have to brand that replay up. You always say you misplay, but I misplayed a lot in this. Let's see. Okay, I'm not even remembering how the client works. KCS should be here. And then the first one. Wait, you're actually playing branded. I actually saw that you had a video of this on YouTube. Maybe not this match, but you were like on branded with Tisivu. And it's royal. Okay, okay. No more spoilers. It's this one. So I did open it, but I didn't watch it with full attention, I suppose. So I'll just watch it now. We're going second. Now it's in the end. Okay, what is this even? Out of Pocket Dragon. Boot sector. We don't have any interaction for this turn, so I guess I will just go over it quick. It's a weird deck. Theirs or yours? Going so quickly into Verti, that's crazy. Magician Souls as well? Okay, I see why it's weird. Then send Red Ice Fusion, make Dragoon. So what is this? Does this even do anything? During opponent end, you can target one attack position monster opponent controls that did not acquire an attack this turn, destroy it. If you do, burn opponent for that monster original attack. And if a rocket monster is special to your field while this is in graveyard, you can special it. So it's basically just Dragoon Pass. The deck is Magi Dragoon Turbo. I see, I see. Wait, they're not done with their turn? Okay, they just wanted to draw one. With hard draw, branded fusion. Maxi. So now we have to deal with that bullshit too. We do have talents, but we still need to bait the Dragoon negate. We go branded fusion. Not negated, that's crazy. Into Albion. I guess maybe he wanted to get some cards Then Albion is chain blocked, he cannot negate. Grab Mercurier, that's very good. Wait, did you search Mercurier or is it like a search? You can add, okay, it's a search. I was wondering if you just hard drew it. Branded was protecting Brafu, they can't negate but it goes through. I see. I've said it before, it's still the case. I get a little confused over the Branded was rulings. I believe you can Ash the Branded fusion and then it doesn't resolve, so there's that. This chain Branded was is preventing them from responding. Okay, so that's Albion effect, or Rebellion, I mean, making Mirror Jade. Then Mirror Jade activates to banish. What does he banish? The Magician Souls? Interesting. It's non-targeting, right? So why not this guy? We attack into it? Oh, okay, so we crashed the Mirror Jade to get the effect. And then Talent. Get rid of the second C. Effect of Titanic Watt to Special Quem from deck. Then we set Branded Fusion out of Albion. High Spirit comes to hand. Wanted to keep Dragoon to steal with talents, but they still had the negate. Wow, that they just didn't use it. Normal Cartesia. And that is a very quick Master Magi, what the heck? Is this really how it takes? One Illusion of Chaos and one Fairy? How does this work? This card can be used as a substitute for any one fusion material. Okay, got it, got it. Pause? I am paused. Is there anything you want to comment about it? I mean, I know the Magi effect, it was just the materials I was a bit unsure about. And especially this card, like, when it comes to substituting fusion material, the Swamp King is much more popular. Last turn I should have waited until everything resolved, then use Mirror Jade while they can respond after the last window. Then I can Mercurier the Mirror Jade, true. After that, Talent still pop 2 to burn. Oh my god, that might have been like really close to Vital, if not Vital. That was game. Let's see how it turns out. Pendant in head, targeting Albas, gets negated. You do have fusions in the graveyard to Mercurier. Oh, it doesn't get negated because Branded Wasp things. Now we can see Branded Wasp protecting Beer. What a crazy card. So good. Hard fusing Proscanion. I feel like this is going to still. This Proscanion is going to go hard. Chain 3, Branded Wasp. Proscanion targeting the Dragoon. Okay. He attempts to negate it. We still have the Mercurier. I'm curious why are you holding out so hard for it. I should have waited with the Prosk here. Send Rinbroom, banish the Magia. They make Typhoon. You were making so many plays, I forgot it was their turn. Now Typhoon gets negated. I guess that's one reason to hold on to it. Battle phase. Throwing the Mirror Jade, we all know what happens. Wait, it didn't activate. Why not? Wait until I have Albat Fusion, then I can Proscanion. They will use Magia and I can Mercurier. Did you intentionally not trigger the Mirror Jade? Then Branded Retribution for the Albion. Activate Petdeck in High Spirits. Mirror Jade can't activate here because it was... Okay. If this fusion summon that card. So it's like Clove Cows, I see. Then Quam activates, bringing back the Mirror Jade. Special Cartesia. Branded Retribution, grabbing Branded Fusion, which hasn't been used yet. It's not going to be used, not before the battle phase at least. I don't think this is lethal yet. It's not. Setting Book of Equips. I'm curious what you have in the extra. Could you somehow make this guy? Probably can out of the Branded Fusion. No, you can't. I mean, maybe you can go like... I was thinking Albion or Wubavian, and then out of that make somehow the Masquerade. Homura, you're under the stream. Stop shrimping. Okay, give me 1 second. Maybe that's better. Also, welcome to the stream set. How are you doing? 1? What do you mean 1? We are fusing with the Albion into Grung. Good job. Factory 1. Just for 1 second. Okay, we're sending with Grung something. This is a lot of chains, like big chains. Now Priscanian actually gets Dragoon, and they have nothing to stop it. I also made a mistake this turn. I attacked Typhoon with Mirror Jade, then used Mirror Jade Banish on Magician Souls. I had Widow again, but no time. Rest in peace. Doing alright, ordering food. Queen at Kitchen. Sounds like a productive weekend. Are you ordering anything good? I think Mercurian can activate from the field, which is pretty cool. You can send this card from hand or face up field. Yeah, this is really good. At this point, I don't really see them having a chance. I wanted to take, but all options are closed. Rip. Negating the Striker Dragon. That's the classic play that you normally don't want to do, but it's not always incorrect. Mirror Jade effects, banish the Absoluter. They go to battle phase and crash themselves for the game. GG. I actually want to play Branded eventually. Probably Branded Tears. Since I like Tears so much and the two decks work together. I had Dragoon negate for Homos if they had that. Yeah, you're in a really good spot at that last turn. But like you said, you made misplays. You could have finished the game earlier if you didn't. There's some more spice I want to commentate about this list. Which first is the Chorizo. This is super good. It basically lets me consistently make Baron on the 5th summon. Which is a game changer for Valmonica, I would say. And then there's this guy, which I actually got to search off track on the tournament. And Ember, when he saw it, he was like, bro invented this card. Which was pretty funny. I didn't even resolve the effect when summoned, there weren't enough targets. But I'm still glad I got to summon it. Better get your orders in earlier next time. True. Although maybe just no options on Sunday. Who knows? Miku, Pushy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Missing Bahus is so dumb, it literally looks like a Wyrm, but it's a Fin. There's so many cases like that, honestly. This hand is a brick. Oh, for fuck's sake. Great start of the day, Stun, my favorite. Stun and 300s that are going to do nothing against them. It's there though, places that are supposed to be open, but they're listed as closed. Their hours show it's still business hours, but you can't order. Why do people do that? So I can't add cards to hand, this is just a permanent draw. One summon is going to be like stopped. So the scout is literally worthless. I mean, I think I just conceded. What the fuck do I do? I just didn't draw the out. I drew 4 cards that are not going to do anything. 5. Alright. Even if I try to do a wing to play, it's going to be stopped by this guy. How are we doing? We're doing good. It's weekend, so weekends are nice. What about you? Have you rested from hosting the tournament? Kaio is a summon negate. I don't know how you're beating that. I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Can only negate summons that don't start chain. Still sick, but we're doing okay. Wait, you're sick? You hosted the tournament while sick and I didn't even realize it. I've been sick for 2 days. No. Oh, I hope you get better. They have something, probably a C. This card is very... It's very fake. Like, at best, it can be like an imperm that you can't even use from hand. But you cannot search it with Valmonic stuff. I don't recommend anyone to play it, but it's fun to use. I wanted to try it. I had to use all my energy to not lose my voice. At least you had Ember there, so you didn't have to be yapping all the time. Do I even care about that when my hand is so bricked? I don't think so. So, wait, Tract is going to add 1 to hand, so I absolutely do. Definitely stop draw. Yeah, I kind of forgot that Tract needs to add 1. I think I add a skill, but I'm not really going to make use of it. At least it enables the trap card. Now the maxi. Oh, that's not a maxi, but it's kinda close. I can't even use the trap, can I? You must control Valmanica monster to activate. Yeah, I can't use the trap. Like I said, this is very fake. I can set the worry, but do I want to? I think it will be 1 bell and a dream. Wait, I can turn this into engraver, then I don't really do anything with it. Sure, at least I have the engraver in the graveyard and then I can bring it back. What can Worry do alone? Nothing, it's just a body and potentially set up on the next turn. Wait, what do I have in the graveyard? The Worry. So I can actually do something, I think. You have DDD? I do not. I don't have rank 6. I'm an idiot. I don't want to play rank 6. I don't want Beatrice and... I don't know, the King Kaiser is ugly. Pick plans ahead. I'm writing the rules right now. If you have time in a minute, let me know if you're happy with them. Alright, alright. Also, I believe we need like 5,000 gems on the Masochist account. And yes, there will be Master Duel Masochist soon. Okay, is there a play with Tract first? Tract into Lacrima brings back the engraver, does nothing. Except get me more bodies. If I do sequence first, I have to banish it from graveyard, so that's not good. I think you can steal Apple. Maybe. I might actually make Desiree. Now whether Desiree is better than Apu, I'm not sure. So 4 Fins in the graveyard. Apu is probably better because you can negate multiple chains. I guess at least this one can actually negate spells which might come up. Ember also commented on something that I thought was interesting. Sometimes equipping the Requiem to Desire is incorrect because it enables Zeus to stop the Desire. If you linked into sequence, then fuse you end on sequence, fusion, level 6 Finsmith. I really need to learn those lines. It's so important for Valmonica to be very familiar with all the Finsmith lines. That was really smart. I did not even think about that ever. Yeah. Like, my thought for equipping it to the Desire and not the Engraver was just making a bigger body to not get it destroyed. I think this is fine, and then I can negate the field. He's just too smart. You have to wonder if, like, he has lost to that mistake at some point. I think I'll let this go through and then negate the search. Now going to show you who's for the tournament, I think. It's probably who's for Masochist. I'm going to be doing Masochist together with Poshibel. So Masochist challenge is like you start a new account and then you can only do 5 times 10 master. What's the name even? I'm forgetting the name of the packs. Master packs? Yeah, and then you can only pull one more for each victory that you do. And you can only use cards out of those packs. That's basically the idea of it. Okay, I'll negate this, could be wrong. They do still have normal. Yeah, there's the field spell. I was just hoping that they didn't have it. I guess if they didn't have it, they will use the emblem to search the field. Sending Bestial Magna, interesting. I'd imagine they top deck this since they didn't just use it on my Finsmith combo. Okay, I'm reading Pushy message. Do you mind me if I read it out loud on stream? I don't mind at all? Okay. So I will read word for word. We're opening 5 packs and 1 anniversary pack to get around 40 cards. We will be building a deck with only those cards with the goal of hitting platinum. Every time we get to open 1 master pack, we duel a best out of 5 every 15. I think this is a good number on whatever that symbol English name is. I'm thinking winner of our duel will get to open 1 secret pack, while the loser gets a master duel pack. That's interesting, that's very spicy. I like it. The one who gets to plat with the least amount of wins gets 1 point, the one who wins the most matches in our duels gets a point, and the one who opened the most ultra cards gets a point. 2 points grants you the victory. Yep, and the name of this event will be called the Master Duel Race, or Masochist Race. I think that was it, the name that Bell suggested. Okay, I will bring back Requiem. Masochist Race, yeah. I suppose this is like really good to do. I don't see why not. Okay, God bless Ghost Bell. I'm still not over. I'm not out of the woods. Because there are no 1-card combos in this deck. I don't have Engraver in the graveyard. So even if I top deck something amazing like the field spell, I'm not really going to do much. Do you like it or do you want changes? I think it's perfect. Let's see. Every win we get to open one master pack. We do our best out of 5 every 15. Yeah, I think even that is a good number. Hello Pride outside, how are you doing? That is not the card I wanted to see. I mean, they're still kind of bricked as well. But they're doing so much better, I have 2 dead cards. Yeah, I'm just confused. I don't really care. How are you doing, Pride? Also, cheers for participating in the plushie tournament as well. Good, just at work, vibing out. I am glad you decided to pick my stream to vibe out. Okay, good hand. Very good hand. Unless they have more than one interaction, I suppose. Don't really need this. I'll grab this one. I think I sent the flower. I'd rather keep the Deezer money. Like, the flower is fine. It's extension, since I can pendulum summon it. But with Deezer money in hand, I can guarantee having a trap card, which is like super good. Makes the board so much better. I just wish I had something for Finsmith. I had to nerf Pride's deck and ban Moon. Wait, can Yubel not make Finsmith plays without Moon? Miku stream is the best place to vibe out. I don't know. I mean, wait, what the fuck am I doing? That's a misplay. Alright, this does nothing. I fucked up. I needed to do Scouter first, but I'm like distracted, I suppose. But I'm very happy that you think my stream is that nice to vibe. Grabbing Vitaria. Why the fuck did I use this money there? So this money basically lets me grab a Valmonica spell or trap from the graveyard. And that obviously means I would want to use it by the end of the combo, not before actually having any target. Normally what you do is you wish a trap card and then you grab it back with user money. I still have like enough counters, so it was very scuffed, very unoptimal, but it's still going to work. Then I probably grab the trap card here. Like, I'm not going to have a target for the angel, but I think it's still better to just grab the trap. It's so good. I do have a target, but that does nothing. Wait, it adds scouted to hand. Yes, that's something. Moonhit was roofed, not gonna lie, kinda broke the deck, but I still had fun. I don't know about acing everyone, but I like the confidence. UL is a deck that I really need to learn better. You actually did it? I can't. I wasn't going to do it, but it felt like you were challenging me, so I went for it. I think I do want to make Exciton here. Just to have more white fins in the graveyard. I might remove it after this stream. It was just because you were kinda challenging me. Nope, I do not want to make that. Not yet. Watch through your pod, Ervir, while editing a bit. Nice, nice. I had Savatres on the field, I could make Baron. And fortunately, I do not. There's in 7 other cut emotes? That's fine, that's fine. Then I make this guy. I do have the requirement for Desiree, but I'm still thinking maybe Ember does have a point where it's best not to equip it. I think I'll skip it this time. I don't know, I have a feeling that they're running Typhoon. It's my favorite Dynamorphy supporter. That does nothing. Not yet, at least. I can just very trip. My wing one. Okay, I was going to say that my wing one protects my back row from destruction. That is not going to happen anymore. Fuck Forbidden drop it. This is such a custom card. Do I even want to use this? Of course I do. Wait, it changes nothing. Literally means nothing. I'll just click it because it's funny. I guess I can gain life points. Wait, I can negate a drop it like this? What the fuck are these plays? I didn't even know this, but I'm going to save this replay. Do both, and then do nothing. Droplet is negated. Alright, that is not something I expected to see. I mean, the Quime equip depends on if we know anything, right? Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not even sure how popular Typhoon is in the current format. I think a lot of people have seen the low win rate and kinda cut it. Jarvis, pull up the screenshot. I don't think I have it saved. I thought it was better fitting for your stream since you're the Dynamorphy Pro. That's why people hate using board breakers against Finsmith. That's just fucking insane. I really didn't expect to be able to do it. But I was also only able to do it because I had the trap card, so there's that. I run Typhoon in all my decks. I play trap and board breaker decks, so screenshot is always ready to use. You know what I was thinking of adding to my stream? Making like a point channel redeem for Book of Moon. And then it's just your voice saying, yo, is that Book of Moon? Maybe your face appears on the stream when people redeem it. I know, I thought it would be funny, but I need your permission for it. You shoved? Alright, I guess that's something to put on the backlog for working. I can just bounce. Never mind, I cannot. Wait. Even if they chain the effect, then I just bounce the other because it's non-targeting. So I should have definitely used the Zebufer right there. They're grabbing engage. I say that with 50 times the stream and it's funny every time. Engage. With 3 spells in the graveyard. I can give you a voice clip. Yeah, and if you could get me like a render of your face as well, if you don't mind that, like the VTuber PNG, it would be nice. And then your image just pops on the screen. Wait, what the fuck? I'm now looking at my chat through OBS instead of Chatterino, and Arc the Sea is basically having an episode. I'm going to show what is happening. in 1 second. You want the PNG? If you don't mind, yes, I would be very happy with it. Remember going insane yesterday having to say, yes, that is Book of Oh my god, Seth, no, stop that. Alright, this is what's happening right now. Okay, obviously we want to use this. Wait, it can protect itself. I still want to get more counters, so that's fine. Okay, right, that's the thing. Buddy? Now I cannot protect my skills, which means I basically just lose. They should go for the demon skill because this one has a secret effect. Yeah, this was the correct one to destroy. On per turn, when opponent monster declares an attack, you can immediately, after this resolves, link summon one Valve Monica. Streamer, watch my replay, this is not optional. I will watch it. From protection flagged you. Okay, I will one. There. Wait, was there even the Book of Moon? No, I just say. Arctic attempts at using the emote are getting Book of Moons. I don't even dislike the emotes, but it's like, I don't know. I just want to bully Arctic. Do I know what is the set card? Maybe? Oh my god, this guy might pop off. It might pop off super hard right here. I don't think they have a negate. Regardless if they have a negate, I'd rather missing Bahut gets negated than anything else. So banish this guy. I think the 16th this month. Wait, I'll catch up with chat in a bit. Right now I'm doing plays, I'm cooking. Activate this guy. Punishes one monster and 2 backrow from field or graveyard. I guess they might have a negate, but again, I'd rather this gets negated than anything Valmanica. Yeah, this is fine. Deseret not even negated. So if they bring back Ray, they're not really doing much. I'll probably want to make a Polo. Hopefully I don't have any other Angel skill, that's a problem. That is a very big problem I did not expect. Maybe I can find a workaround. Zermani is banished. Where the fuck are my skills? Are they both in here? They are. So I cannot Pendulum Summon. I guess in that case this is fine. Internet is giving up. Rest in peace, internet. I think the moment I make up all, I just win unless they top deck something huge. could also go for Baron. That's going definitely to be really good. How do I make Baron? I mean, obviously with the sequence. Except I can't, because I'm not going to be able to pendulum summon back the Celatris. This is kinda awkward. Like, most of my plays require me to throw away the Desiree, and I don't really want to do that. I guess I can make Chaos Angel like this, and that's fine too. My first win pen deck and Pendulum Summon, it's deserved. Look, Valmonica is not your average Pendulum deck. Bringing back this one isn't too bad. But I think bringing back the Requiem is like the best thing I can do. I still haven't found a way to stop him from special summoning high. Other than going straight into Apple. Does anyone who actually knows streaming or content creation know how to download audio from a YouTube short? I have an idea. I'll give you when I'm done with this. Okay, I think I go straight into Apple and just hope that it works. It's probably not the best play, like, not even close. But it's better than doing nothing, I guess. And like, my timer is super short, I cannot use my brain anymore. Any, doesn't matter. No, you cannot. Why not attack first? Because they would bring back Rei, and then that would mean potentially Kagari. And I just don't want them to get cards. Wait, I could have negated the Kagari. I'm tripping. So that's a massive misplay. I could have negated the Kagari with the Desiree. Okay, they're passing on nothing. I don't even have Engraver in here anymore. I guess I'm whacking him. So I'd imagine this works for shorts the same way it does for normal videos. You can... Imagine you have a video with the link that looks like the first. You can delete the UB from the link, and then it lets you download it. It's like a third-party website that lets you do it very quickly. I guess I can try that to figure it out. So we go to shorts. Yeah, I think it lets you download it from here. Use YouTube DLP. That is the like the most tech answer, but it's really good, that application program, whatever you want to call it. Like, anyone willing to learn to use YouTube DLP, I can recommend. Alright, let's see if there's anything to catch up with chat. I love Cat so much. Reflect 5-7 set. Cat is the single cutest thing. I won't do anything for Cat. Cat is so majestic. Cat is our supreme overlord. Incredible, incredible. I'm making a anti-super poly and Book of Moon emote as soon as Twitch pays me. How is it taking so long? Alright, I think that's it. I will keep going. Oh, fuck! It did get forgotten. I'm sorry. I will let you use the cut one more time as an apology. I mean, I don't expect this to come out on turn 1, but maybe it does. Oh, the cat actually bounced on the stream, that's funny. Okay, no pink speed poise for me. I definitely rather that gets negated than Savatrice. Also, kind of funny, I can straight up make Lacrima. It might come up using the Ward of Baru's material for Lacrima. What if he have Imperm 2 done? I'm just fucked. I do feel like he has something. There was a prompt. So grab Skelta. Maybe it's a draw? Wawa. I even want to do regular plays under Flower. Like obviously I want to do this. I can consider to not Pendulum the one in the deck. I think I might do that, let's see. Do that and then Dimonu targeting Skelta, grab Versar. Versar send the trap card. And then I can just make the Zebufera and pass. I think that's fine. And then next turn I have this to break whatever he set up. If I pendulum the one in the extra, what do I get that is worth the extra 2 cards? I don't even run Baguska. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Back to your full, probably. My message takes 71 business days, son. I see you weren't buying when you said you were having connection issues. I'm glad it worked. Just keep in mind that like it's a very fast solution, but the quality you get isn't that great. If you want better quality, you have to use the thing KCS mentioned, YTDLP. So I already used her graveyard effects. I think I will keep her on the field for that region. I used that to get Master Duel soundtrack for replace. I see. I wonder if I can just straight up extract the Master Duel soundtrack from the game. Bagu deck and not running Bagu? It's on the side, it's on the side. But it's true, like, back when Valmonica was introduced in Master Duel, Baguska was definitely the most important card in the deck. Right now it just feels like if I summon Baguska, it just gets removed by Widow Knight without any issue. 8 years to send a message? Oh, Matmac. Without Circular. Do I even care about this? I believe they have like a card that can special itself if they control a Matmac. And this one would be very good to prevent the trap card from being ready on my turn. Diameter is strong though. I should be scared of this. My pack monster that was Synchro or Xyz using this card on the field as material gains a negate. It's Tempai? So if I bounce this guy, then he cannot exceed, I believe. It's made Miku, I'm so happy. I wonder what you're actually doing. Okay, stealing one monster. Nothing I can do about it. If he goes into battle phase, I'll have the opportunity to link another Zebufera, which is nice. How do you add sounds or like make a soundboard? You mean, for example, the redeems? For example, I guess I can show this. I cannot really explain it on stream. I just want to play it when I want to. I think Streamer Bot is one of the easiest solutions for that. It's a program, and basically Streamer Bot lets you do anything that you can do out of stream elements or things like that, except it's much more customizable, and you can actually have it automate things inside your OBS. So imagine displaying images or changing scenes, changing sources in your OBS. You can automate that with StreamerBot. Monster Reborn targeting diameter, very interesting. That's a very good target for Imperm. A big number of days for my replay, only for streamer to rage queue into misplay. Oh my god, okay, I'm writing a note. I will not forget it again. It's done. Alright, time to queue up again. Nah, I'm just kidding. I do the same. I know a lot of people that do. It's just rough. Okay, then Arc the Sea. Right on time for replay. True, true. WCS qualifiers. Extremely hard double? What do you mean? So this is pure Unchained, it seems. Starting with Prison, which tries to add one Unchained card. They respond with Ash Blossom. Ablosm. I need to see if there's an emote of that available on 7TV. So Shervara destroys the trap card, specials one, makes Yama. Yama searches another. And Shervara from the graveyard will set one back home. This is 2 years old. Arrowhead popping the backhoe gets another monster. And we set Escape of Unchained again. We link 2 into Rage, which you can use to link summon using an opponent monster. Now we're still doing Unchained things, make Kaiser. I didn't realize Unchained could make Kaiser that easily. What the fuck, bro is playing Heatwave? Unchained has my heart, it's really cool. And I guess since you play Yubel, I'd imagine you would like Unchained. I've played like a very tiny Unchained package on Valmonica, literally just Yama and Shervara, not even using the trap cards. And it's nice, it lets you special summon the Link summon one more time. But destroyed an Unchained and I went +5. Wait, did he? Haigeki. I see he did. Activates the Rage in the graveyard as well as the Shervara. Doesn't the Yama trigger as well when your card gets destroyed? King reloads? How does this work even? Add all cards in your hand to your deck and shuffle it, then draw the same number. Reload into Swash Draw, into another Swash Draw. Okay, that's fucking crazy. I'm pretty sure this has like a special trigger if it draws Swash Draw. Discard one card, send cards from top of deck to the graveyard, equal to the number of cards your opponent controls, draw one and show it. If it was Swash Draw, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy as many cards on the field as possible, then inflict 2000. That's fucking crazy. What are the odds? What else does it do? If the card you drew was not Swash Draw, shuffle cards from your graveyard into your deck equal to the number of cards sent, and then does nothing. And that's his turn. Interesting. Amazing. Need to pop 4 cards on field to OTK? Wait, it does 2000 for each? Holy shit, I thought it was just 2000, not 2000 for each. Is that Maxi do nothing? What the fuck? Are you just counting on him like not having any play? His deck being that bad? Yama punishes itself. It's going to special and that will be Hiking Kaiser with no material. Interesting choice. You can even run Slash Train Zombies if you feel like. I can't imagine that being that consistent, but if you say so, sure. We do have little, so that's GG. And Muckraker wasn't even used, so we had more than enough little. Alright, there was an Arctasy message. I'll post it because the emote is like just a tiny detail. He had game if he didn't, Haigeki? Is this a secret anti-Tempai tech? Just play Unchained. And hope that they are not smart enough to not Haigeki your Unchained cards. I'm so used to typing something and adding the cut. Alright, I did it for the bit. I will remove the... I will remove it from the filter. This is going second. No hand traps, that's crazy. So I really managed to draw no hand traps going second. Oh, how do you play ranked? You have to do it before the match. Wait, what is going on here? Big welcome and set 2. Now I get flow. Now it might actually come up. Please use welcome in my draw step. Okay, do I want to use this? Like, I can pendulum summon with it, which is fine. But I think throwing it away is fine as well. I might have to throw away the Ward of Missing Barrows. I'd like to hold on to it if possible. But all of these cards are like so good. Let's start with Finsmith stuff and then figure it out from here. What me and Amber were wondering. What is that card doing in your deck? Well, I can search it off track and it's like it's just a white fiend that can break boards. The big chunk. Like I can fuse with it from hand with tracked, which is cool too. It's definitely spicy. Talking about Ember, where is he? Maybe sleeping, I don't know. Playing Path of Exile? Unfortunately, I have to throw the Chungus away. All of these cards are important for my combo. I cannot Gamba on Skelto or Versare before setting the skills. Otherwise, my opponent gets to pick the effect. If they negate this, I can still add Savatrice out of Versar. Classic Ember things. I guess the word of missing Bahus is still going to come up because I can fuse with it using sequence. The Fury is holding on to the big welcome. Grab Invitare. How good are you at tournaments? I'm not that great, but I know enough. I've played them quite a lot. Do you want to learn it? I mean, I know that you want to craft it eventually. It's also a deck that changes a lot between formats. It's very versatile. You can play it in a lot of different ways. I'm forcing Ember to coach me on Love. I think if you can coach me on Tiara, that would be very nice. Okay, that's very annoying. Because that Requiem was my way to get to Baron. I think I make sequence here. If I could get Viral Knight to remove that would be very nice, but I'll think about it later, I guess. I have a really dumb build. I'm looking forward to see it. Dumb builds are the best, especially when it comes to tiers. I wish I didn't skip the Pendulum Summon animation so much, it's pretty. And this is the only deck I play where I can actually see it. I can do Demono. I can grab Disharmony. I'm going to have so many counters, holy shit. Now that I think about it. Trap Trick. I just wish I had the negate ready. And Big Welcome, which has to bounce the Druid Swarm. They can destroy one of my cards, which is going to be a problem. Have you read Transaction Hallback? I mean, yes, obviously I know Transaction Hallback. And have you read Judgment of the Pharaoh? That one I'm not sure about. I know that it's a card that exists, I don't remember what it does. There's no thought process behind here, just gamba, gamba, gamba. False. That is a false allegation. The Armament is a big brain deck. I actually hard drew Disharmony. So I might want to add Forward Melody. Or maybe one of these comes up, let's see. I can destroy one backhoe with this. That's Dharma Cannon, which she can use, so I cannot really destroy it. This one doesn't really do much. Also, is that Book of Moon? I think I add this one. Isn't that the card that huge of friendship and unity? Maybe, maybe. We couldn't be making a tournament League of Time Wars and seeing how it plays. Good luck, good luck. I did see you playing Time Wars a bit on stream. It was pretty fun. I can steal one of these face down monsters. I don't think I can make anything with it. But that's the thing I can do. Also, there's Tract here. I have 2 pins. I can make Vakrima even if he flips my stuff down. We have a Time Ward OTK deck, but it's a brick and a half. I believe the archetype is like super old, so it's pretty normal, I guess. They're doing a lot of things, but we are like super fine right now. Oh, the sequence going to the graveyard is annoying, I guess. Fuck, that's very annoying. Now I cannot tract. I can still steal one monster, don't think I can do anything with it. I do have this. I'll shuffle back this one. Maybe should have shuffled the sequence. Oh my fucking god, stop with the bestials! Who is playing Labyrinth with bestials? This can't be real. People are playing Labyrinth with stun cards, not bestials. I think I might be able to use Tract out of the Disharmonia. What can I do with this? I can make obviously the Link one. What do I want to add? I think I can add a skill with this, right? I don't know if you're punished or graveyard all Monica cards. Yeah, I can add a skill, however, I do not have a skill. The fact that they're getting another BCO out of the Magnamut is very annoying. I can tract. Oh! Do I want to though? I can only special these once per turn. If I tract, I will be getting Lacrima. Then Lacrima should be able to grab the sequence back. Then I can make Desiree. I think the Zebu Fairy is still better. Wait, I'm an idiot. I kinda just forgot about the values of the monsters on the field. Alright, there's a lot to catch up with, chat. I want to compete in a tournament, but no walkouts this month, so I'm stuck playing Master Duel Ladder on Fortnite. The annoying thing here is that I really want this card in the graveyard. I can also just do this. This is good. They might be planning to crash out the Druid Swarm. Like, if I want to use this, he's going to chain lazy. Okay, I guess now I cannot stop it, so might as well do this. I get to steal one monster. Are you watching the YCS Arc DC? Just as a random question, since you go to walkouts, you clearly care about the TCG. Destroy card, yes, I can destroy the IDP, that's a very good target. Like, none of this does anything. You can just special it back, same for the Bestial. I do get to steal the Bestial like this. Never mind, he just bounces it. Yes. Lovely is negated. That's not going to work, sir. Then I steal. I still want them to summon something and attack, because that actually lets me do harmonic things. That one scale effect. Should have joined the 20 bucks tournament, is all I'm saying. I agree, I agree. It was so much fun, and like, there was so much variety in the decks. Other than everyone playing Super Povi. And I did get Super Povi at least once by all of my opponents. I'll never be able to look at Super Povi the same way. Okay, things to do, lots of things to catch up. There is the replay from Arc the Sea, I believe. Before that, I'll try to catch up with Shot. But she has a weekly toy box tournament you can join. I already recommended it to see. Let's see if he joins the next one. Turns out I should have joined. I participated, it was fun. I agree, I agree. I have not guaranteed weekly yet. I don't have the funds to gift subs. Sadge. Did you instant? If I remember correctly, well, Brad probably responds to that. I'll try to make it weekly though. You could give out Champion Hall on DC instead of cash prizes. Yeah, I think that's completely fine. I don't think people care that much about winning a sub. Speaking personally from me, at least, I gotta say I felt really bad when you said that like, I won the first tournament, you gave me the sub, and you said that the money for that sub was literally the last money on your bank account. I felt really bad, but I don't really have money myself to pay it back, so there's that. Is it possible to refund subs? Anyway, moving on. You also forgot my reply. Yes, I did. I will not forget it this time. How do the big streamers catch up with Shot so quickly? Right, genius time player side effects. Now we're playing Time Wars, and I am as brain dead as Patrick Star. I've been watching YCS, but only so I can get a peek at the Bunwis coming up. I see, I see. I'll wait for the Bunwis announcement, that's all I care about. Great minds think alike. Chorizo will win, Mavi's second place. Expecting Dimension Shifter bun for Mavis. That's actually something that Ember told me, like he was hoping for this shifter to not get banned. Because apparently Dynamorphia needs this shifter currently on TCG. And the funny thing is that I actually think this shifter at 3 is better than at 1. Because if it's at 3, at least you can expect it to happen. If it's at 1 and you get hit by Dimension Shifter, you just got sacked and it feels really bad. Alright, trying to read it quickly. Dormouse looks like me, IRL. You are both very cute. I have to love the deck. I love the Alice and Wonder Woman's books and story. The deck tells you as you play the combo. That's so fucking cool. And yeah, it's a really cool, like, inspiration. I prefer Matmec over Mavis, don't feel bad. I definitely prefer Mavis over Matmec. But that's the thing, there are so many archetypes in this game, there's something to please everyone's taste. Mavis cheated off Matmec homework. I'm leaving on the smallest budgets, but it's okay, Twitch will pay me in a week or so. The shifter is so good for all the decks I play, and like, does that say something about it? Maybe. Streamers does Twitch keep 70 or 50%? Just something I'm wondering. 55? Well, thank you for answering, Pride. I actually didn't know. I thought it was 50. Which takes a lot. I think YouTube takes even more. I could be wrong though. Which is why most streamers have donuts and stuff. Yes. Rest in peace to Hackful, which was kind of the streamer that first introduced the donation button. He kind of changed the game a lot. I'm a Hackful fanboy. He changed a lot of things on the Twitch game. And now he's gone. Okay, let's go to the Arc the Sea replay. I'm too small of a content creator to do Patreon. You'll get there one day. What is the replay you want me to see, Ark? Not friend duo. Who allowed you to play ranked? Yeah, that doesn't tell me which replay you want me to see. Do you have Patreon Pride? Also, it costs more to be a streamer than it pays, especially TCG streaming. Yeah, TCG is pretty painful. The most expensive cardboard you will ever buy. Fourth? 1, 2, 3, 4. I see Desiree. We're playing Finsmith. Opening Maxi and Blackwings. Going second, we chain Maxi into the Tennis Spirit. There's Ash Blossom. There's always Ash Blossom, cause damn it. Link into Monk of Tenny. Just going to be the usual Swords of Tenny cinematic. Banish Ashuna, special that guy. Make Dengwong. Add one Yagzit card to hand. That's a trap card I don't think is normally seen. And then send Moyi. Make Shaman of Tenny. Okay, these are a lot of spicy cards. While this card you control is destroyed by battle war card effect and sent to graveyard, you can special one Yangzi from deck in defense. You can only use this effect once per turn. Once per turn during opponent main or battle, you can immediately after this resolve Synchro 1 Synchro. And this is the level 4 non-tuner. Then we special the Mui, reveal back out, make a token. We Synchro into Shishao, most likely. Reveal Wyrms from hand. Draw one. No Wyrms in hand to reveal. Okay, I'm tripping. I think the Moi is the one that needs to reveal. Anyway, Adonashu in a set 2. We know that out of the set cards, one of them is a blackout. Draw Cloud by. And all we have now is the same Blackwing card. Make Almirage. This guy activates, makes a token. Immediately met with the blackout. Wait, it's not destroyed because of the Almirage? It is? Funny. And then tribute the token, bring back the Blackwing, activate tracks. Okay, what the fuck is this? It's the counter trap. I wonder why people don't use it that much. Almirage is MVP this game? Is he going to pop off even harder? Or was that like the game-winning move? Called by for the Swanee, which was trying to special one Yangzi from deck. We pass on Blackwings, Team the Cloak and the Cowboy against the Shishao, so this is a very scary situation. They activate Shaman of the Tenny. You can discard one card on target one Wyrm in graveyard, special it. Discard the Ashuna met with Cowboy on the Dangwung. Okay. So he's not getting that special summon. He went heavily minus for that move. But he's still winning. He still has so much and you have nothing. Fusion Destiny top deck, that's fucking crazy. Sending 2 Malicious, right? No, a Dasher and a Malicious? Never mind, I don't know the Destiny hero cards. Either way, you make DPE, which is what matters. They attempt to negate, we all know what's going to happen. Wait, they actually get to negate. Because you chained the DPE to the Shishao? TP is destroyed, it still comes back even though it's destroyed by battle. So in the end, not much change other than not destroying one monster here. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Just relaxing on a Sunday playing one of my favorite decks. Shall activate, banish Monk of the Tenny, try to negate the DPE, chain DPE. I don't know what he expected here. Walk 2, including itself. It's going to come back on the end of the turn. Normal Equisia, Tributor for Sword Soul of Taya. Make a token. We now have another Synchro 8, which is Draco Berserker. Then we go battle phase, crash. These guys are fucking annoying. How many tokens have you made? Petdeck, BC Druid Stormer. We do have the DP whooping back resources. This is probably our win condition right now. But holy shit, how hard have you recycled the same cards? Draco Berserker activates, what does that do? When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish it. Okay. Then Destiny Fusion bricks aren't actual bricks, so you get banish 2, draw 2. That's an insane play. Make Requiem. Speed activates, it's going to be met by the Shishao. So no negate for you. You can still crash it and it comes back, or like you don't even have to do that. I think this negate is until the end of turn. Yes, it is. Make sequence. How many white fins do you have? I'm seeing 2. Only 2? No, there's an engraver. So make Lacrima. Get engraver. Special it. BCO targeting one worm. Ababawa. Thank you for the follow. Is this lethal? It's not, but we're so close. Make 5 King Kaiser. I mean, from here they just can't do much. Add that guy, the guy that burns, does nothing, and GG. Alright, let me catch with shot. Also, once again, thank you for the follow, Chevrolet. DP is also MVP in this game. I want to see this vlog. So... you didn't go first. But turn 2, you immediately did the Blackwing guy, which kept coming back. And Almiraj also kept coming back, and then the DP kept coming back. Yeah, that was very helpful for them. I miss my dinos. I need to see them again. Alright, alright. God, I really need to practice keeping up with chat because there's so many interesting things being discussed right now. Is it the first one? Training a small audience to support via Patreon would be the way easier. It starts the community standard for everyone else joining in wanting to really support. Why does Move Charmy cost that much? You mean Move Charmy is being ultra rare, or you mean like in the TCG? Probably in the TCG, and I guess it makes sense because it's probably used not as much as Maxi, but close to it. Personally, don't want partner. Wait, you don't have Twitch partner? Really? I know that Twitch partner is like negative to your chat for multiple reasons. Wait, you have your emote, so I'd imagine you have partner. Or is that like something else that I'm thinking about? Like an even more advanced level than whatever you have that unlocks emotes? Partner and affiliate are different. Okay, got it, got it. What does partner even unlock? Affiliates, like, I hate how many ads it forces on the viewers. Like, it's kinda bad for the streamer. It can stop your growth pretty hard, as far as I can tell. I don't have partner, I'm just an affiliate like you guys. Got it, got it. Alright, let's watch the replay. Anything below the first three? Okay, below the first three, so you mean these ones? What if I close my... Okay, check this out, check this out. Chaos Angel, it's Kanjal. Alright, I already said this on the previous stream. But she's just too cute not to show. Let's go for that one, maybe it comes up. That's adorable, I know, I know. Kanjal is also one of the inspirations for my character model. Have no idea. Okay, we're going second against Yubel. Opening Dark Beckoning Beast, search for the gates. Gate searches for Chaos Summoning Beast. Then we get a next to normal Unchained as well. Popping that guy. Link 2 into Soul of Rage. That's the escape of the Unchained. And end phase, really? Is that the best Yubel can do? No way. Okay, we set for the classic flashy play, and then wannabe for Solemn Strike. And this one can only activate during opponent main phase, so we completely dodged the Unchained Soul of Rage end phase. Solemn Strike fucking dies on the end phase. We didn't even get the lady out. Normal Chorizo, Search Frenzy, end phase. I don't know in replays, just the sound of 4 cards eating the board. Activate Frenzy, gets negated. You do have another Solemn for the Ash. We're down to 16 HP. I imagine Dinomorphia against Yubel is actually a very interesting match. Because Yubel monsters having 0 attacks means you really need the Hex term to stop them from doing things. And like Ferret Flames isn't going to get as much value as it normally does. And that is a super Povey. Discarding Eternal Favorite. Using Dinomorphia Hex term and Chorizo to make Garura. We need Zark or no Nightmare Pain. We now Special Lady. They use the Garura for Widow Knight. Attempt to banish Rekko, interesting choice. Followed by on the Garura, that's perfect. So it doesn't matter that it got banished, because you couldn't really ask for a much better target. I mean, it's just draw 1, but it's very good target. Target 1 chain you control and 1 card opponent controls. You chain Lovely Labyrinth, and now they activate Widow Knight, which gets met by the Iron Thunder, negating as well this card. That's a very good chain. Well played. Wait, the Iron Thunder destroys in the same column as the target. That's even better. There are still effects going Unchained, triggers from the graveyard to add Dark Beckoning Beast to hand. They normally can freaking explode. That Iron Thunder, indeed. That in caps. Oh my god, this Iron Thunder, look at it. That Iron Thunder. Super Povey Yubel 2025 is wild, and maybe a mistake. Man, there was so much Super Povey on Bush's tournament. It was pain, and like, after the tournament I had to do some things, and then before going to sleep I decided to do one last match. Imagine what happened. I got fucking Super Poveyed again. And it was the same situation. It was my Desiree and Bron getting Super Poveyed into Saint. I was thinking of banning Super Povey. I think it's a fine card. As much as I hate it, and as much as everyone was using it, I think it's fine. Like, you have to discard 1, you need to dedicate a lot of extra deck slot. I think Povey should be limited. I mean, I will be very happy to see that. If it showed or not, that is not up to me. You play Labyrinth a bit different to me. I believe, I mean, Bushy is now making Labyrinth list, but on that Dinomorphia deck, it's like just a few Labyrinth cards. I think one lovely, one lady, one big welcome. Let me see if I can look it up here. Oh, 3 copies of big welcome, and then we have lovely and lady. Streamer, will you watch party YCS or do you just not care? I don't really care, honestly. Wait, I thought YCS was going on literally right now. Every time you say Miku, I think of Hatsune Miku. I mean, it's one of the inspirations for the name, so there's that. Alright, is there anything I'm missing? Can I queue up? I have to see, I've considered streaming in the summer when I don't have to work 10 hours a day, but it just feels unrealistic for me. Why does it feel unrealistic? Most of the time I'm just lazy to type that out. That's fine. I do say this often, like it's fine to call me either 3 of these options. Miku, Mikura, or Mikura Cutie. That was your replay. Oh, okay, so I did forget something. Sorry. That's also something I said on your stream. I literally have like a vlog for channel redeems on my second monitor, and I still managed to forget it. Puruvia. Do I care about the Puruvia? I might be able to make some plays under it. Yes, I tried to send a worry. The weird play here would be adding Ward of Missing Barrows and the Imperm. But I think keeping Ward for the next turn is still much better. I don't know what shot I'm in, don't talk to me like that. Wait, what? What is going on? Maxi as well, fuck's sake. Why didn't I just go for the replay? This is pain. I can make nothing because I'm under Flower and Maxi. Now I can't even Flower because I have a monster on the field. Pain. I mean, I guess I just lose because what fucking deck can beat Flower and Maxi? I'm probably just going to pass on nothing. I guess I do have Imperm. I can't really get anything out of this, especially considering the amount of draws I'm giving them. Even if I normal Flower to make Widow Knight, I'm still giving them 3 cards out of that? That's fucking crazy. You show Tribute Set Engraver? But why? I mean, it's funny, but what would I get from that? Jamming 5 lab cards in Dynamorphy limits what I can put in. Understandable. Judging by their card sweeps, this is probably Tiarvament. I still want to negate that. Bird gives them a lot. They're going to get an extra deck hip. What else would I like to negate? I guess the Rhino. Do you play a Wab Wab or my type of Wab? I play both. I play Wab Wab and I play Wab with Chunk. I can't imagine myself winning this match with only one Imperm. They already showed they have 2 engines, each of them needs like 1 interaction to stop. I guess I can use this time to keep up with shot. Debunk. I remember that card being mentioned. Let me see what it does. Debunk Master Dual Meta. counter trap. When a monster effect is activated in the hand or graveyard, negate the activation if you do banish it. Okay. I guess it's similar to a Solemn in many situations. My deck is not made to be optimal, but it did get Master 1, so... Master 1 on your second month of playing the game, which is very impressive. Also, Master Duel Meta knew that you would get to Master 1 before you even knew it yourself. You sent the list as a Master 5 deck, they just put it as Master 1. With Strudel as well. Alright, I'll just give up. I mean, maybe they don't have Whittle and I can somehow break the board. Like, I can search the Word of Bulls, but I'm just not bothered right now. I kinda got triggered over Maxi and Fuawa. The art is ugly. That's very important. This is why modding exists. This is why you can do things like this. Or for example, this. It doesn't matter if the art is ugly, you can have whatever art you want. Not a big fan of the furniture. The furniture is not that great right now as far as I can tell. But it's really fun to use, personally. But again, that's one of the cool things about the game and Labyrinth. There's so much versatility. You can play it however you want. Chaos Angel seems really smashable. Maybe you might want to play the game where she's from. It's called Needy Streamer Overload. I like to whoop Daruma. Daruma is really strong, so yeah. That's the only good thing about Finsmith, it gives you time to read shot. Hatsugai would be funny one off. What the fuck is a Hatsugai? I like the card art with the goblins. Excavate top 5 cards of opponent deck, or as many as possible. What in the goddamn? Choose one excavated, declare a number in multiples of 100. Maximum 3000. Your opponent can choose to gain life points equal to the declared number. If they gain life points, you lose that amount. If you do, add that chosen card to your hand. Also, place the rest on top of deck in the same order. If they didn't, place the excavated cards on top of deck. If they gain LP, you can lose that amount. If you do, add the chosen card. So, they don't even have to gain LP, and if they don't, you don't even add the cards. Am I reading that right? It's nice that it can add hand traps and not just trap cards. But if the opponent can basically choose for this to do nothing, then what's the point? I don't think I have the Pride Oxide in here. Let's see. Okay, you did send your codes. Should follow. I don't want to repeat the mistake I did with Plushie, where it took me like a week to finally follow her. Is it the first one? First, yes. Playing against... that looks like Raid Raptors. I'm not sure though. We're going second. It's going to be hard for me to commentate on UL because I just don't understand the deck much. Same for Raid Raptor. So they have 2 bodies, activate Nest. If you control 2 or more Raid Raptor monsters, you can add 1 monster. It's met with the Ghost Ogre. The Goat Ogre. I fucking love this card so much. Then they access into the Force Tricks. Detach 1, add a level 4 Darkwing Beast. Passive new specials itself. Raid Raptor Cow. To special 1 monster with the same name from deck. Was it deck? Yes, it's from deck. Then we go into Force Tricks. Send 1 or detach 1. had Fuzzy Vanius, which I believe they already went through another copy. And they just special that forever. Special Strangle Vanius. Control Dark Monster, you can special this card from hand. Also, you cannot special monsters from hand for the rest of the turn except Dark. And if you control Nexus monster with Dark Axis as material, you can target 1 level 4 or lower Hate Raptor in graveyard special summon effects, but they are negated. Rank up Magic Skip Force in order to make the rank 6 Hate Raptor. And that's our end board. That doesn't look fantastic. I guess the Goat Bell hurt them a lot. If this card is Axis summoned, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it. If this card is in your possession is destroyed by opponent card and sent to the graveyard, you can special 1 Hate Raptor Revolution Falco. I'd imagine Yubel has many ways to deal with that, like you can make, if needed, Widow Knight, and that doesn't count as destroying. Activate Engraver, search tract, searches and discards worry. He messed up full combo. I see. Then make Requiem. Goes for Engraver. Engraver from the graveyard, shuffling worry to special itself. We now have 2 level 6s. We also have the tract in the graveyard. Normal Dark Beckoning Beast. Now we're doing Yubel things. Add another Dark Beckoning. Use 1 for 1, sending the second copy of Dark Beckoning for Samsara the Lotus, which is a super important card for Yubel combo as far as I can tell. Spirit of Yubel searches Nightmare Pain. Destroys the Spirit, searches the Squirmer. Now we got the OG Yubel on the field. Destroys from the Squirmer effect. And that will special the Terror Incarnate. We also got a Wave Hiking Kaiser. How did we make it? It was with the 2 Engravers and 2 Phantom of Yubels. Wow. Is this like not hard ones per turn? You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, so it's a hard ones per turn. They released the ban list for TCG. I guess like... Okay, don't spoil me. They limit Exterior? What the fuck? Okay, don't spoil me please. I want to react to it later. Yellow Mavis Curve. Like maybe there's not even anything from there that I can commentate, but I still would like to see it. Okay, you're spoiling everything. That's the timeout. Hip Bozo. We also have the Unchained Soul of Rage, which is pretty nice. Get 4000 damage out of the Yubels. Yama destroys the Wink 1. It's Wink 2, I mean. Now immediately using the Unchained Soul of Rage to link with opponent monster, targeting the Axes. Then trap card to special Shirvara. We go into Widow Knights, that is another removal. Not just removal, it's also more interaction. Banish the rank up Magic Force, what does that do? You can banish this card on 1 Hate Raptor from your graveyard. Target 1 Hate Raptor Axis in graveyard, special it. We activate Widow Knight, targeting itself and the Fuzzy Vanius. They're left with 1 body with the Axis. Another copy of Rank Up Magic Revolution Force, which is negated by the Wave Hiking Kaiser. There's a drop white in response. Am I in Lounge John Konami? I'd imagine whenever it comes to Master Duel, it's still like going to be fully legal for a while, maybe. Who knows? Wait, did they just fucking kill themselves? I wonder if they knew that would happen or they just knew that they were going to lose and they did it. GG though. The Wave Hiking Kaiser is like really good against all these rank up magics. Like you can stop it and it's not even once per turn. Alright, where can I find the new ban list? Also, it was a very long timeout on Arc the Sea. I'm sorry for that. Can I unban you? Unban? Does that work? Are you now able to type again in chat? I pressed the button that says unbutton. I don't know if that did anything. You can. Okay. You were joking. We'll find that out soon. Okay, where is the TCG banlist? Where can I find it? I think I know where to find it. Let's see. We met Maxi wasn't enough for you to realize that. It wasn't. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I actually had a schizo theory that I sent to Ember once, which was like, what if the reason they made Full Hour was to get us used to that card existing, so that they can finally unban Maxi on TCG? It's like a schizo theory and just being funny, but who knows? TNG. New Penwith should be here. Really? Nobody posted the Penwith here? Okay, can anyone post it? Because I'm having difficulty finding it. Maybe just Google it, new TCG ban list. Okay, I found it. I think I found it. Dude, there's no ban list? Are you serious? I guess I got gotten. Actually, I wish this was ban list on Master Duel. So I think this was the last update. Fuck these cards. Please ban them. Maxi has been banned. We got much to get backup supports. I want it to be banned in Master Duel so bad. I wonder if they will ever ban it. I kinda don't expect it to, since it's been so long. Everyone hates the card. Everyone agrees that the card is bullshit. It's better than fucking Pot of Grid. But if they were going to ban it, then they should have done it many years ago. And like now we have Moch Armies, which is another reason to ban it. Except they only limited it to. I'm caps locked, I need new keyboard. I could give you mine, it's literally just 15 euros. Also, I may or may not have clicked that link yet again. Wait, that's different. That's not the same URL as the last time, is it? Alright, I feel like changing deck a bit. Let's go to this one. Need to go? Well, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Also, for Monday's stream, it's going to be Masochist together with Poshibel. If you can join up for that. I was even thinking of starting to call it like Masochist Mondays. I think it makes sense. Alright, let's see if I can still remember the lines on this deck. No interaction, that's awesome. I think I'm going to send away the stand-up. If it doesn't have interaction, then I don't need the stand-up. Grab this one. Actually, no, grab this one. Because if I grab this offset, then I need to throw away two spells, I mean. Which means sending away the one that... I can't just do this. Then stand up. I think here I grab the Queen Asmina, and this might be a rare match where she actually pops off. That would be really cool if it happens. Okay, who do I grab here? Probably this one. Definitely this one. Then whatever spell I send now, I'm going to be able to grab it back. Still waiting for a weak Chorizo and ban. Is it banned on TCG? Yes, this one. Yes, Nibiru. I don't think I have it in the deck. I don't have it, so I cannot cross out. I should add it, just because it's cute. The cute as fuck. Okay, do I even care about that? Like, I'm going to be able to special Hushia. I'm going to have Wanted. The question right now is just, do I want to activate this? I don't think so. It's banned because of Poplar and Fumberge. Oh, I guess that's another reason to why Snake Eyes is so weak on TCG. Now I want them to ban it on Master Duel as well. Okay, now we do this one. I'm not going to be able to pop off as hard as I was expecting. But I guess at the very least now I'm still playing through Nibiru, which is pretty cool. Okay, special Hushia. Be my boy win Chorizo? It was Snake Eyes' fault. There's so many cases like that where a card gets banned when it's another archetype fault. I'm pretty sure I want to send the token here. I cannot send the token, fuck. I think I send one of these then. Nick Fury, yo. Welcome to the stream, Nick Fury. How are you doing? There's a streamer I watch called My Body is Reggie. They're like a Mac player that gets Master 1 every season. They're pretty fun. And like, we were talking about buns and buns. And banning Circular, like banning Mac cards. And I typed in his chat, ban Circular and ban Exceed. Or Unlimit Exceed. And somehow out of that, they were immediately able to tell that I play Trap Tricks. Okay, I don't want to tribute the Queen Asmin, I want to tribute the token. Okay, now we can get Saint. Which is huge. I can also be evil with this card. I kinda need to lock in though. Like, my timer is running out. Here I make Auxilla. So I will probably not be reading chat until I'm done with this combo. We're cooking though, this is like super fun. Grab stand up. I think I throw away the ghost spell. Cardboard sounds the wish? Huh? Wait, is this even the card I want? Yes, it is. Then grab this one. Make a level 8, go into Crimson. Now, I don't run synchro combo. I'm trying to minimize the bricks in this deck. If I did, I would get an extra body here. Okay, what else do I want to do on this turn? Probably make a Wing 2 with Auxiva and Diabel. Yes, I can also do this. Draw one. Imperm, that's a fantastic draw. And Phalanx. Then I can get one body here. Can't really do much with 3 bodies. Like, I could have made up woods if I did a different sequence. Unfortunately, I did not. So what exactly do I want to do here? I guess IP Masquerina and pass. And I keep the Auxiva. Or maybe I keep the Diabel Star and, like, if they send her to the graveyard, she does things. I think that's an interesting idea. Wait, I don't have IP Masquerina even. Hello again, hello Villamus, how are you doing? Banish that one. Not like it does much, but I guess I can. And do this, bring back Auxiva. And end the turn with another Omni. It could be a problem though. Like, my board is so full, I can't even do anything on their turn. Like, what the fuck is all of this? I need to remove Evia Silva and the Blazer before I can make the second Cosmic. Okay, catching up with chat, if I can. Oh my god, Mikura, I did a YouTube short. Are you proud of me? I'm very proud. And I hope it performs as well as the ones I did. Okay. I think I use... Can I do Blazer? I'll do Evia Silva. Ooh. I might use Cosmic on that. Sure, why not? Wait, I can just cross out. Not activate, and then cross out. Cosmic Blazer is like an outright choice, because I do need field space. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get a better cross out target. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Air fryers and cardboard for dinner. Huh? Garlic butter roasted from Birch Dragon on a stick. Now I eat that fast fuck with hate in my heart. Poplar Wolf is so good. I don't know, when I see Poplar I just think about giving him belly rubs. Yeah, I touch grass, freshly cooked Poplar. Do you really want to eat Poplar that badly? I can negate whatever he has, probably Poplar. Speak of the devil. Wait, that's not Poplar. Saint Azamina should be like really good against them. They cannot target their own cards or cards in their graveyard. Now we bring out the second Blizzard. I should have chain to that. Doesn't matter, I can just chain right now. Maxi? I have to give them 2 draws in order to reach the Blizzard. I think it's still worth it. Wait, it's more than 2 draws. I can make Diabel. I think that's better after the Maxi. Claudian Umi. Interesting. You said something about that earlier. How's the water walk? The deck is kinda bricky. I mean, isn't Claudian already kinda bricky? Let alone if you're mixing other archetypes. If I get to use the Book of Moon, that is yet another draw. So that's really annoying. I think here I grab Gargoyle. I could also grab a Fruit Spell, that would be fine. Probably better, honestly, now that I think about it. Okay, they give up, thank you. We didn't get to see the Poplar, I wanted to. Okay, what about this card makes you want to eat it? I want to give it pets. And as I said, berry herbs, maybe play with the tail. Definitely doesn't make me want to eat it. Like, the guy is on fire. How are you even going to eat that without getting burnt? The wish? I feel like you forced it with Umi that I like to see it in play. Okay, we hunk up match, got the coin flip. This is not the hand I hope to have going first. Honestly, I don't know what I should even do out of this hand. Probably want to throw away the ghost spell for the stand-up. And then if they can stop that, I'll just special LZ, get the woes, call it a day. Something to keep in mind is that the Primera is a white spellcaster, so she can fuse with LZ Azamina. I still add Wake Up here. Grab Wake Up. Then I could go Auxilla right away. I guess bridging from here into White Forest Place is better. Also interesting that it's possible to do this, it doesn't come up much. Normally it's starting with White Forest and then you Synchro Climb into 12, make Auxilla, and from there you start doing Centurion Place. I want to add Wanted, but the cards in my hand aren't cards I want to throw away, so that's annoying. Fuck it. Then here I need to add a level 2. I still have the my normal summon available. I'll be greedy and get the Stellar. If they have an Ibiru, then it's over for me. This one is good, this one is good as well. I think I'm more tempted to get this one. So let's see, this makes Diabell, and then this makes Auxilla, and then I just need a level 8, and this one can come back. I like this. Like spicy food? I really like spicy food too. That's very nice. That being said, I haven't really tried something too spicy. Like, I have a bottle of spicy sauce and you literally just need 2 drops on any food and it's like immediately super spicy. What do I even do with the auxiliary here? Like, I think I need her just to be a level 12 and that's all. Yeah, none of these searches are particularly useful. I can do this though, I suppose. Discard it into the graveyard synchro material. Okay, that's not happening. Then I guess I tribute the Dive. I could have also tributed the Auxiliary, that would be completely fine. Okay, I'm getting sent to pop twice in a row. That's pretty cool. The Gargoyle in hand is probably a good idea to keep, and then I can use it for the Chimera Fusion. Okay, they just gave up. They didn't even see the worst. The worst would be the Sinful Spoil Fusion, using 2 Sinful Spoils, so I get Saint Azumina, I get the Omni Negate. Alright, GG's. Okay, max in hand. That's basically the only thing holding this turn together. Please don't have the answer for this. I'm begging you. Oh, they have it. Alright, this might be a very long match. If I see Danger, I expect Dark World, and we know what Dark World does. The top one? Alright, I will try not to forget after this match. I'll make a note. That is not Dark World. I don't know how to stop this deck. Then again, I don't have interaction, so... I didn't know they run Danger. Big Gabonga. I don't Goblin from deck to hand. I saw that people played Memento with Goblins. Does that mean you can do Goblin Biker Memento? Something like that? Biker Grand Entrance. Why does this song have so much time with nothing at the end? Okay, we're going into the Axis armor thing. Do they end on like nothing from goblins? Okay, I have to look at what goblin bikers normally build after the meta. Because I think this deck has a lot of spice. But I could be wrong. Okay, definitely has a lot of spice. They definitely don't normally run Phantom Knights. Full armored stuff seems to be common though. I really like the face this guy has. It's like so simple when everything else looks kinda complex. The normal the Phantom Knights of Silent Boots. We're overlaying into Break Sword. Also, I'm pretty sure if I actually had interaction, this is a good card to negate. Wait, can I watch the plushy short on stream? Let's see. Oh, it's finally my turn, so I guess I'll look at it after. So this is probably a negate. Once per turn, you can target one Axis in your hand. If an equip card becomes equipped to a monster you control, you can attach one monster opponent controls. How do I deal with this? Pain? Yeah, this looks pretty painful. All I had was one hand trap and they were able to negate it. Oh, they also have Maxi, then there's just no way I can break the board. I think I need like at best Zeus or something in order to have a chance here. I was working on Easter. Wait, it's not Easter though, is it? But I'm now realizing that it's 6 April. And let's say there are people close to me with their birthday coming up soon. Oh, Kali Yoga. Amazing. After this exit summoned for the rest of this turn, other cards and their effects cannot be activated on the field. Amazing, amazing. Okay, now I know for sure that I'm giving up because there's no chance. And it's not just me giving up too early. Kali Yoga? It's kind of amazing how many times I see it on stream. Like the first time I saw it was, I'd say, 1 or 2 weeks ago, and it was on stream. And so far it's like the third time I see it. Every single time it was on stream. Three one three 344 394. I like the name. Like, are these? I'm pretty sure the last three letters are Russian, or like maybe they're used in other languages. But the letter in the middle is like a G, and the last one is like an F. Anyway, replay. Is it the first one? Top one. Okay. There's so many Warcraft cards in Master Duel that should be banned but aren't. And yet Snake Eyes on Tempa is what people use all the time. I'd rather get hit by a spicy war crime than just the same boring stuff. Ooh, pendulums. Valence. This is another deck that is going to be very hard for me to comment it, but we use the Valence Wolves, which sets the field on their board as well. Make the Electromites immediately. Grab the Astrograph. Destroy a Pendulum Scale, Astrograph to hand. Draw one. And this is the effect that specials itself. Yes, it is. I fucking hate See, this is why I say that Valmonic isn't Pendulum. We're not using Heavy Metal Foes Electromite. We are not using Beyond the Pendulum. Some builds are using this, and I want to try this card. This one can be good in Valmonica. But yeah, we also don't use the Astrograph, and this is a Hoyle Fell Astrograph. That's something to keep in mind. You can hate it, don't bother me if you hate it, right? As long as Arc the Sea isn't responsible for the ban list, he's free to hate it. Otherwise, you should be worried. Okay, we are just setting skills, setting things in the extras, special the Astrograph again. Pendulum Summoning. We get 3 bodies, not sure what they do. Destroy skill to search another card, form power odd eyes. Destroy the Valent words on their board. Now we make Time Star Magician. What does that do? You can detach one material from this card out to hand, one Dark Spellcaster monster from your deck, graveyard, or face extra. Once per turn, if a pendulum monster in your monster or pendulum would be destroyed, you can send one spellcaster from deck to the graveyard instead. That's pretty nice protection. And Astrograph is a dark spellcaster, so that's something you can add. You go for the Celestial Magician instead. How did you make the Supreme King guy? With Perform a Power, Odd Eyes Dissolver. Once per turn during main phase, you can fusion one Dragon Fusion monster from extra using materials on hand or field. Alright, alright. Bend effect of the fourth skill. Got it, got it. And then it's destroyed again. Astrograph. Fuck this card. Isn't this banned on TCG actually? Let me see. Astrograph. Maybe I'm wrong. Master Duel meta. It's at 1 on every format. Okay. Electrum is banned. Asteroid Softstones. It's fucking crazy what that card can do. But I guess if this card didn't exist, then you would never see Pendulum. Like, even with this card, Pendulum isn't that common to see, and I'd imagine one of the reasons for that might be because they are complicated to play. Another reason for that might be because the deck has problems. You deny access of the skills and they don't really do much, etc, etc. I have decks that are better without Astro. Really? Interesting. And we play him because he's a spellcaster. If I had control of the ban with Pendulum would not exist. Thank God you don't. I think Pendulum is like weird, but it's cool at the same time. And now that it exists, we can just go back. And if they didn't exist, then Valmonica wouldn't exist. And I love Valmonica. So we're going against heroes, the normal Stratus. To search one, we bring back this fanboy. IP Mascarina using 3 monsters to make a 3 material Appaloosa. Wait, is that 4 material? How is her stats buffed? Fucking Elemental Heroes Honest News on the battle phase. I imagine it's just going to increase its stats. Yeah, by a lot even. What did he count by? What's that? Huh? Why did he count by this? Okay. Appaloosa is destroyed. You didn't get a single negate out of her. His turn is over though, and his board is pretty much empty. It's just a Stratus which you have the monsters on board to deal with it. You don't know? Oil from Ash Blossom, that's pretty fucking sick. On the Time Star Magician search, now we do Exit the Pendulum, special Pendulum monster from Graveyard. There's still another effect. Search for Double Iris Magician, Pendulum Shaka. There are 3 extra zones on the board. And he gives up. TCG Banlist is out for hero this time. Cool, cool. The semi-limited Fuawa. I told you I didn't want fucking spoilers. Okay, let's see. Can I find it this time? Not on Twitter. Also not on the board that I usually check these things, but there are some interesting stats in here. We can look at. Okay, I recognize that link this time. That's not going to work. Alright. So, Bestial, Malice, and Finsmith Raziel, and Raziel overall, definitely a very big chunk of the format. I learn. Contrary to belief, I'm actually capable of learning. So if we merge Raziel and Finsmith Raziel, that's already 37% of the meta on a single archetype. Yes, other than that, it's mostly fine. Alright, I think it's about time I take a short break. I've been streaming for 2 hours and a half, so yeah, definitely need a short break. Reminder everyone, hydrating is good, stretching your leg is good. Do everything in moderation. Imagine they actually semi-limit flow. Will that bother you? Like, I think it's a card that is not problematic, but it will be also fine to limit it. I don't know. Well, I am be right back. I will leave you on replays. How do I do that? Do a live. Alright, be right back. Is it like still the same match, turn 9? Jesus Christ, what's going on in here? What of card in hand? Magical muskets. Probably Finsmith. Yeah, I mean, why would you play magical muskets without Finsmith? Imagine the stun. Every fucking time, it's just that copper. They have to ban Snake Eyes, but it's going to be stun every time. At least it's someone else getting hit by stun and not me. Ban stun, it's not hard. What even is like a strong deck to stop stun? I'd imagine if Tempai draws the out like Raigeki, Heavy Storm, Lightning Storm, that kind of thing, they can deal with stun just fine. Having a Lobotomy competition and my opponent is a stun player. Rip. And welcome to the stream, Remu. How are you doing? Hope you are having a great day. Good afternoon, Pet of 7. It's good to see you. Why am I getting every ranked match? Okay, I do like having the coin flip victory. Remove the short break thing. True. Why am I drawing so many Centurion cards? This is annoying. How do I play this? Like, I don't even have the LZ Azamina this time as a bridge. I will start with Primera. Multiples are involved? If so, Springfield. Holy shit, you actually got the True Core Mask Redeem. That's the first one on the stream. Okay, I'm typing in. And do you want a specific skin or just the default one? Normal summon Primera, get max in full pass. Okay, Abwasm. That's not too bad. I don't have a way to reach a tuner now though. I mean, I do have her. So I can still make Auxilla. I'm just not sure how to play the rest. I'll probably do stand up, send Gargoyle, get through the... Then through the specialist herself can be an 8. Kinda don't want to send the Garuk. Nor do I want to send the Wolves because it's like it's not a cost, it doesn't come back. What if I do this? I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try to cook. It might work. I did home tattoo beach skin for spring. Wait, did you redeem it twice? Did I miss out your other redeem on that? Because I would feel very bad about that since it cost so many points. If you tell me you did, I would just believe you. I think I've talked with you for long enough to trust you. By the way, Violet Mitsuzune sucks balls. What the fuck is Violet Mitsuzune? Been struggling in highs with longsword lately. Being a bit rusty. Oh, Monster Hunter stuff. I regret to inform that I'm not familiar with any Monster Hunter stuff. I did the first day it was live? No! Okay, I will definitely other. Standard for Dogus, Beach for Springfield. Got it. I think I do this one. I don't have a way to reach Howard now, which is annoying. This one can get to the Sinful Spoils, which is nice. I don't really have a way to use her without this one. So I'll do this. I can stand up this stand-up Centurion fine. Add one to hand. Probably this one. I don't have normal. Okay, I'll do this. I don't know if that's a way to show check redeems. I think I can. I just have to scroll down a lot. But I guess if you know the day where it happened, it's easier. Well, you said that it was the first stream where it was available, so I should be able to find it from there. Then stand up. Is there any reason to even keep the deception right now? I don't think so. Also, I could have added the Stellar and sent through the field spell. Oh, they have Nibiru. That's annoying. They 100% have Nibiru. And I'm not quite sure what to do to counter Nibiru. Normal version, piece of cake, new soup, piece of movie? Is it that bad? Like, the way I would stop Nibiru is making Evia Silva as soon as possible. But my hand was too awkward to actually do that. Also, I do want the Hushia on the field. Maybe I use Hushia effect and get lucky with what I draw. I think I can send Deception just fine. Emblema ult, okay. Wilds with Hold Mitsu. Okay, thank god there is someone else who is experienced with wilds, since I'm not. Now make Auxilla. He's going to Nibiru very soon. I think I add Wake Up here. I think I can like force them to use Nibiru. No, because I cannot add Howard as a minute. That's so annoying. I would need like, I don't know. How do I deal with this? I think I'm going to regret this, but it's like just an awkward situation overall. Also, I needed to wake up there, so this is fucked up. Now I'm not going to be able to activate this. I guess I can draw one, maybe get lucky. Please give me something good. That's not something that helps me. Like, I can just keep cooking, but they're going to Nibiru and there isn't much I can do about it. Maybe I should have attempted to end phase. Like, they can chain Nibiru to this. Crimson needs a separate chain. Needs to target. So it's not going to do anything. Doesn't even contribute stats for the need. Hello, Simani. Good to see you. How are you doing? Wait, that's not Nibiru. This is fine because the Crimson can still activate on the next turn. Really? You were holding out this time just to that? No, I think I still want to send this wake up. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. What about you? I'm playing probably what is my favorite deck at the moment. Set this. Then I want to make a Link 2 out of the Auxiliary, bring it back. God, I wish I had the room for IP Masquerina on this deck. Maybe I should have banished the trap card just in case he plays something like Dominus. Can you play a non-boring deck? I can go back to Valmanica, I don't mind that. And pass. We don't really do much out of this, but it's still an extra body for the fusion. Okay, please let this resolve. Okay, we got one Crimson. Or one Blazer, whatever you want to call it. I've always been here, just working as per usual. Good to know. Working is very much appreciated. Actually, I have a Book of Moon out of the Primera and this one. So that's pretty cool. Yippee! Alright, anything else to catch up with chat? This guy can't read? I can't read much, that's true. I think you are referring to opponent, but that's also true, I can't read. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player after all. Alright, I guess I'm going back to this deck. Yo, is that Book of Moon? Okay, so yes, you just described the entirety of Master Duel. We are all illiterate though? Exactly. Can this hand even cook? Not sure, honestly. Like, Teaser Money is not one of the cards you want to see that badly. Yeah, I don't think I can do much with this hand. I will try to do my best. That's going for sand. Yeah. I'm not going to have access to Skeleton, that's the bigger problem. Like, I can add Skeleton here, but then opponent gets to pick the effect. I can add Invitaria to get access to skill, but then they don't have anything to copy. If I grab a scale, if I grab Invitaria, at least I can Pendulum too. So I guess I can do Finsmith stuff. Once again, Finsmith fixing all the problems in Valmanica. I think sending Disharmony is completely fine. It's not like I have targets for it. I pass on Cowboy Flowers Maxi. Yeah, that's definitely not a bad hunt to pass on. But I don't know, I guess I'm cooking. Then can do Disharmony, which does nothing. I guess at the very least I gain one counter. I do get this card back, I suppose. Might come up from Tract or something. And then I could also try Dugares. Do I want to gamble with Dugares or do I want to do a safer play? I think I'll play it safe. Like, if I don't get lucky on Dugaris, it's going to punish me so hard. And I don't have Pendulum Summon anymore. Fuck, that was a mistake. I didn't want to use Celtris. I could have still had a Baron if I didn't use Celtris there. It's my almost bonus time. Almost time for you to link me the recall a third time. Don't have tracked, so I have to go sequence right into Desiree. Why did I use Celtris for that Texas? No. I could have gotten a Baron. 1, 2, 3. 3 Fiends in the graveyard. Literally have to do this right away. Not suffering through 22 more games. Well, you don't have to, I suppose. You can also just go up, so kinda doubt that is correct. Maybe it is. Like... Okay, I'll go this one. Just because the Desiree can stop covered by, and Apples cannot. If my girl and Maxi were running, you would catch me at my bed waking up from the dream that I had a girlfriend and my Maxi getting gashed. Rest in peace. Okay. Do I want to use this and play into Typhoon? I don't think so. I think I'll play it safe. Set this. Might be a mistake, but we don't see the future, so... Actually, I didn't really need the Desert. The max is going to be difficult to resolve under Cowed by. I'm gonna go play video games, have fun, have fun. Okay. So this has to be Active Exodia, since they're playing the Shifter. They have Unk in hand. Wait, I cannot maxi, fuck! Why didn't I just chain the sea? I completely forgot about this detail. Okay, it's fine. I will negate both. Which means they get access to Exodia. But I think I still prefer to throw away the sea. Otherwise, this is just a dead card. Now they're going to be able to set the Exod, which is a problem. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up so hard. I got baited by wanting to maxi. What do I play? Master Duel? They have one brick in hand. At the very least, when Desiree gets destroyed, it's going to send Exodia to the graveyard as well. Ouch. Then which one? I think both are fine. Let's do Requiem. Okay, on the next turn, now I'm unbricked. I can go full gas with Valmanica. You can just tell somebody to kick. I don't know what else games are good. Play some retro game. Play some Pokemon, some PS1 game. I don't know what games you like aside for Master Duel. Pokemon Unite? Which one was Unite again? Is it the MOBA? Oh my god, stop giving me so many prompts. Normal Cemeteries. I can search another copy of Field Spell. Could also search a trap card, which is like super good. Or a skill, that's also fine. Skill is probably... No, I can't add a skill here. I have Invitar in hand, which can add these two. But like, if I add a skill, it's going to be this one. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. Normally this doesn't happen, using Invitaria twice in the same match. I'm back with lunch, enjoy the lunch. Then Pendulum, everything. Scouted to search Versaria. I don't even know what I have to activate in the graveyard, what? Versaria, I'm going to dump the trap card and use that trap card with the skill to destroy the fissure. How would Millennium and Chimera Azumina work? I don't know. I think they do have the more than enough extra deck space to afford to run those. Okay, which effect do I want? Gain life. Then this money is banished, unfortunately I cannot get it back. Oh, it's sequence, interesting. Alright, GG. Do you mean with Chimera using the actual Chimera cards? Like Peppermint and all that good stuff? Because I don't really know enough about the deck to give some insight on that idea. I know that Millenniums play... They have an innate problem, which is having to run the 5 Exodia bricks. And that immediately means that you kind of want to have a bigger deck size. Millennium Shield should pay 2000, Golem pay 2000, full Finsmith combo, then go Chimera combo. Oh. So you mean just Millennium as an engine and not actually using the Ankh and Exodia and all that stuff? Because that should work fine. Yeah, that should work fine. This is extremely generic. Like just one of these, and then either 2 or 3 of these and 2 of these. And any of these one card is a full combo into a rank 8 or whatever else you want. Like it gives you extension to play through hand traps. I think it should work. Hold on, did I just cook? Well, you have to put your hands on, you have to make the deck list, practice with it, see what can be changed, what's of hate use. But I think you're onto something. God, I'm getting so many garbage hands. What the fuck do I want to tract for? Just for reference, this hand is fucking garbage. Like, there isn't much I can do with this. I can't do Finsmith stuff because my only way to get a second body is Invitaria first effect. And the first effect prevents me from activating any non-Valmonica monster effect. Alright, I guess I won that. I guess Valmonic is the best deck. I'm a Chimera expert, should be easy. Chimera is pretty cool, even though I don't know how it works. I like the deck. And I really like the fact that they can actually run Diabells. Okay, this is definitely better than the previous hand. Although I'm not sure, I'm going to have to send one, probably the Ogre. Or maybe I just stick to Finsmith combos. I think that's fine as well. That's annoying. It's the second time they use Flower on the Worry. And while I don't really care about that, what I care about is the fact that now if I pass, I cannot Flower. Flower and C. This is literally the second time this is happening on this stream. Flower and C as my Worry gets summoners. What the fuck do I do now? I set Impairment Pass. It's just not worth to give him that many cards. There's nothing I can reach without giving him a billion cards. Why do I have a feeling the last time this happened was also against Strikers? Except the other time I actually managed to do something. This time I don't think that's the case. That's obviously a good impairment. I don't want them to grab, engage. Alright. They just drew the out. Should know not to play ranked. Don't curse me. The last time you said something similar like that, I had an awful match, if I remember correctly. Okay. I guess I grab a skill. Yeah, I don't have a skill yet. So it's definitely a skill. You're cursing me? He's not going to have an interaction. Okay, I'll have this swap prompt so he has something. Having chosen Melody in hand isn't too bad. It's pretty interesting. Kind of looking forward to see how that turns out. What the fuck is he holding on to? Grab Scouter? What is that? If he negates this, my turn is over, but it's like, it's fine. He should have negated the Savatress to begin with. Okay. Another coach? You did curse me. Okay, it doesn't matter where I add what. Because it's maxi, not flower. Did I show you my deck? I don't think so. Do I have to fucking ban that link as well? I'm very aware of what I do. Okay. Maybe it's still worth it to, like, if I give him 2 cards, I can get to Zebufera. I think it's worth it to go for it. Especially when I have this trap in my hand. I could do like... Well, I can't do Zebufera Baguska because I don't run Baguska. But I think that would be the correct play. Yep. And then I will grab Versare. I have a new deck if you're interested on copying it, and Mess, and maybe on stream. I can look at it, for sure. You can paste it on a link or something. Bagu Turbo deck not running Bagu? I know it's shocking, but Baguska is just not great on the current format. Literally false? What do you mean literally false? Everyone can like summon 5 billion bodies out of non-engine and use them for Widow Knight. Okay, we're doing a deck profile, excavating our entire deck. What if I make Exciton? That could be interesting as well. I think I'm going for Exciton. Nice deck profile. Thank you, thank you. Wait, how do I even make the... Oh, with the Zebufera, that's not worth it. Alright, I'll try the Exciton, I might regret it. I gave him 3 cards. Alright, I will look into that later. And by later, I mean after this match, as long as I don't forget it. Okay, of course that would happen. So it's Tempai, and Tempai with 5 billion hard removal. How do I deal with that? Now I'm forced to use this. And then if he tries to destroy my stuff again, I cannot stop it. Is there a Millennium card that searches Temple? Wedge Temple? That's the Golem, that's what it does. Slash Troll? What the what fucking kind of decks am I playing against? Okay, that's Sky Striker. He did not draw the second copy of Slash Throw, which is good. It's the Arc, the curse. I don't believe in curses. I would first believe that you have like an entire team of streamed snipers running these decks against me than an actual curse. Battle phase. There might be an evenly. Yeah. Okay, that's fucked up. I guess I banish everything, keep the Zebufera. Who the fuck plays evenly in Sky Striker? I could also consider keeping the Exciton. But I think keeping the Zebu is correct. Yeah. This is fucked up though. I mean, even we is always fucked up. What if I do? What can you do about it? I can keep winning, I don't know. I don't mind the attention. So you're free to do it. For card still has normal. Normal, hey. I can now do this, yeah. I think that's correct. Even if he chains, I'm going to bounce whatever he summons. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, that just destroys the guy and does nothing. Wait! Now I only get one of the effects, I think? I'm not completely sure how this chain is going to resolve. I don't get shit, because I needed a Valmanica card on the field. Okay, this is extremely specific. This is actually cursed. So basically, where is my trap? I need to control one Valmanica monster card, which can be a Pendulum Scale, in order for this to even resolve. And then I get one effect. If I control a Wing Monster, I get both. Somehow, after all that happened, he still had an Ogre in hand. So he destroyed my Wing Monster, which means I don't even get any effect. Targeting engage, so I just lose. Alright, that was completely bullshit. Can we talk about streamer forgetting? Wait, how many replays have I forgotten? Honestly, I'm not sure right now. Okay, that's just that one, which I believe was at the start of the match when you cursed me. What else is there to see? There's the deck. I'll look at that first. Just because it's faster. How do you even do the... Okay, public deck search. Looking for the code. Where is it? There it is. A 60 card pile with Shining Sark as well? Okay, you might be cooking too hard. Cauldron of the Old Man. Eye of Timaeus for Dark Magician stuff. I want to see this in action. But it just seems like a huge pile of cards that aren't really that great, but maybe it works. Or like if the opponent doesn't have interaction, it works perfectly fine. Illusionist, Face Magician. I didn't know this card got retrained. If face-up Ice Restrict Fusion monster or relinquished you control is destroyed by battle or effect, you can special this from graveyard. It's a spellcaster. I always found it weird that this card was a spellcaster and then they introduced the illusion type. Now that's... I don't know, was this printed before illusion was introduced, like the monster type? If this card is sent from field to the graveyard, you can target one Ice Restrict Fusion and special it. Alright, I guess it's Pegasus support. What about the extra? We have a ton of Dark Magician stuff. Once per turn, quick effect, you can send one card from hand or graveyard to the graveyard, target one face up, destroy. I know that this card is like super good, but I remember from when I played Dark Magician, this one, while very cute, isn't nearly as good as this. You can very easily lock down the match with this card. Millennium Ice Restrict, Exodia, 3 copies, Relinquished Anima, Dragoon. No Verti for the Dragoon, we have Chaos Angel, Dark. And this one, do you have a Miracle Fusion or how are you planning to make this? How do you make the Quintet Magician? Why don't I have Apo printed? I need to make an Apo now? Like in Master Duel or what do you mean? He's gonna hard make it? Maybe? But there's a really good card to make that with. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's like... I don't know. I know that it just uses... Okay, there it is. Magicalized Fusion. Fusion one spellcaster from extra by banishing fusion materials from graveyard. Gonna take super glue and glue 5 spellcasters. Was that all along the meaning of like super poly? Are we seeing in this image just a splash of glue? I've seen people describe this image as something else that wouldn't be TOS to mention on stream. But once you see it, you cannot unsee it. That's how I'm going to say. Okay, Arctasy, that's exactly... That might be it. I would say that might be it. Okay. Let's not sidetrack. Dwell Live. Not Dwell Live, friend. Yeah, your replay, that's what I'm going to do. And then... Arctasy, where is it? Do I have you added? I should have. Which replay is it? Is it good, the Magicalized Fusion? I think it's very good with on a spellcaster heavy deck. And if you have the Quintet Magician, then it's one of the easiest ways to make it. But were you mentioning someone else? I'm sorry if that was the case. Whatever you haven't watched? It's hard to tell, honestly. So you play Yubel, you play Tempai. Tempai with Gamma. Is this Gamma going to pop off? It would be interesting to see if the Gamma pops. Wait, you have 2 Gamma? What? What format is this? Huh? Didn't they limit Gamma to 1 much before the Tempais got released? Or am I tripping? Pre-Gamma limit? For some reason I thought Gamma was limited before Tempai. Like much earlier. You play Labyrinth? Labyrinth with Super Poly. Okay, let's see your Labyrinth cooking. This version is old Lab. With Super Poly, that's the interesting thing. Going second against Branded, most likely. High Spirit sends the Albion, grabs the other Albion. Sarnir sends Branded Retribution. Albion sends Branded Fusion. Now we can grab it back. God, I need to learn Branded. I don't know when, but I really want to. We do Brafoot, sending Cartesian for Sanctifier. And set 1. Are they just going to... What the fuck? This is a very strange turn, but I guess it works. And then turn 0, Labyrinth plays Chandragvir, send Butler. Do not look at my name, reflect you. Maxi? Okay, I doubt that's correct. As well, because you're going to want to do Big Welcome on the next turn, but sure, why not? Also, the fact that it triggers the Butler makes it even less correct. Big Welcome right away. Chain the Maxi. Okay, I guess they just had to, and that's why their turn was so scuffed. We have the Cowlby for that. And then Albion effect to dodge the Cowlby. Wow. You're unable to stop it. And the Maxi goes into your field as an extra insult. Holy shit, this Branded guy is actually 5 billion IQ. Bounce the Butler. Lovely effect. Chandragvir comes back to hand. Favor on the Lovely, most likely. Yes it is. And then Druid Swarm for the Chandrag. It's looking cool. But you still have the Super Poly to stack them. You have normal summon available. Super Poly. Stand Butler. The Sanctifier is still alive. We make Garura. Garura is a 6, so this could be potentially a Chaos Angel soon. Sarunir sends Regained. Druistorm sends the Lovely to the graveyard. Normal Ariana. Search for Big Welcome. And then make Chaos Angel. There she is, the girly. Chaos Angel. In my case, like, the name of this character would be Angel. And that's another reason to why I thought it was funny. Like, you can see on top left, Kawaii Angel, that's abbreviated to Kanjel, which basically works with Chaos Angel. And she's very chaotic as well, so I think it just makes a lot of sense. Brightest Blazing King. That is a card that not many run, but it's very cool. You do get to chain the Lovely to it, so that's not negated at the very least. Chaos Angel is still a very big body. We attack with the sea, attack with the Lady. Opponent is down to 4000. They're going to have to deal with a Super Poly, a Big Welcome, and a D-Barrier, which is extremely good against Branded. Prestigious specials herself, the normal Albaz, effect of Albaz is going to be stopped by the Dimensional Barrier. They chained Branded in High Spirits, don't think it was necessary to chain, which activates your Arias again. It's the second time they do this mistake. I'm going to brandish banishment myself. That sounds very painful. Please don't. Fuck Branded. Why? Branded is cool. Like, the entire war and the entire way the deck plays is really cool to me. Now we grab IDP. Summon the Cool Clock, come to hand. Activate the Cool Clock, we can IDP right here. Targeting the Sarunir. They are tributing a Bestial to destroy your Chaos Jungle. Albaz is now banished. That doesn't mean he's gone forever. Branded has a lot of ways to get him back. Druistorm sends the Arias. Did they run out of time, or did they see that they had no out? Oh, you won the time limit, awesome. Hold up, let me start viewing monologuing. Everything about Brain Dead makes my blood boil. I hate it despite it. Everything from the names of the cards, the effects of the game plan, the tech cards, the deck with the gameplay, everything sucks, it's annoying. It shouldn't work, but it always draws God hands for some reason and wins. It's like it has some luck coded in Branded. It should really stop existing. No, that's wrong, that's wrong. Branded is cool, I love it. I love how it's so flexible with the deck building. Like, you can add so much spicy cards. Like, you have the Gizmek Hooker, which is super spicy, or you can just play different archetypes together. You can do Tier, you can do Dragon Maids, you can do... I don't know, you can do anything. I've done Witchcrafter Branded. And follows? No! Okay, one thing that you... like... that message you sent is basically a copy-paste. So what I was thinking is I might want to add a text-to-speech redeem for the stream. And that might be cool to read those copy-pastes. And then I can, for example, keep playing my game while listening to the copy-paste. Don't have to look at chat. Then I can laugh it off, something like that. First replay, I think you have me added. I do. Also, what are these kanji for? What do they mean? Profile, replay. The gremlin has evolved. I am a fish? Is that it? Wait, how did you read it so quickly? Oh, okay, that was literally you. I thought someone else typed it. That's a nice name. Okay, was it the first that you redeem? First replay. Okay. Is this the new version of the Cloudian with Umi? Machatter. Okay, Legendary Ocean. Does that even do anything on activation? So many field spells printed nowadays do something on activation. That single field spell not do anything when it's activated is weird. Okay, with normal electric jellyfish, I remember this card being pretty strong. When your opponent activates monster effect or spell card or effect, while Umi is on the field, you can negate that effect and you can make this card gain. Yeah, this is fucking amazing. Like, sure, it's only once per turn, but it still negates basically an Omni that you just normal summon. Okay. We got the barrier statue of Torrent. I don't want to say base because it's not. But hey, if it wins the game, sure. And then attack into Ghost Spell. Has higher defense than your Jellyfish. We turn up Kairyushin Dark Cliff. Whatever that does. Let's see. Send one face up Yumi you control to the graveyard. Special up to 2 monsters with different names from hand and or deck that mention Umi or are water normal monsters in defense. Then if opponent controls a monster, you can special summon any number of level 6 or lower normal monsters from hand or deck. Until the end of your next turn, after this resolves, you cannot special other than water. Alright. Omni minus trap cards? True. Okay, we got a normal Cloudian monster and the Mega Fortress Wave. If Yumi is on the field, you can activate this card, this effect. Your water monsters can attack directly. What the fuck? That's insane. That's insane, and it's a good nod to the anime. If I remember correctly, the freaky fish guy, which is how they describe him on Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, like his deck was basically based around attacking directly. I could be wrong though. It's been a while since I watched it. This stealth attack. Punish one water monster you control until end phase. Face up spell and traps you control cannot be destroyed. Okay, opponent is literally stunned, they can't do shit. Because of the barrier, I'd imagine. Grabs stealth 2. And we're just attacking directly. Opponent finally has a response. Magical Trick Mirror. Can you please pause? When an opponent monster declares an attack, target one spell in your opponent graveyard, set it to your field. You can banish this card from graveyard and send one monster reborn from hand or face down field. Special summon one Obelisk Tormentor. Okay, what is bro cooking? Do we just have enough damage? We do. Nice! You waited to banish my monster? I see. Does it actually get banished? Okay, definitely has to be Ervir. Alright. Also, you're playing against Kaiba. That is like the Temu version of Kaiba. Client, what's going on? Is this still part of Arctic Curse? It's only a little bit cursed, just a little bit. Actually, I want to see the deck list. "45 cards, we have 3 of the token, 2 sea, 3 ash, 2 imperm, or 3 imperm, 1 day of peace, 3 jellyfish, 2 statue. Wow, there is no fix of field spell, the field spell is treated as Umi. I think this card had some weird holdings, but I don't really know them. Then we have the Quadrant stuff, Kairyushin. The Mr. Boy? Okay, let's go back to Valmonic Gaming. I don't think I've even been able to make the Baron out of Chorizo combo on this stream, which is interesting because yesterday on Plush Tournament, I was making it pretty much every match. Check opponent deck. Okay, I'll check it after this match. No Celatris. No Celatris is very annoying. Like, I'm not even sure if this is going to get anywhere. I would want at least one other normal monster that I could use at very least the body. Like, wow, this is my turn. If I had a monster to normal, I could go into Desiree or Apu. Equipping Requiem only increases attack, does nothing for me. I guess at the very least it's set up for the next turn, then I can just shuffle back one White Fiend, Special Engraver. Anima? Oh no, oh no! What's the material to make Anima again? Level 1, accept a token. This is indeed Labyrinth. Labyrinth with 5 backbow in hand, so... That's an interesting card. Still need... Okay, that's fucked up. Now I cannot get any spell in the graveyard. If he does lovely, I can just negate it. So in order to special this guy, I need a spell in the graveyard. Wait, I can use Scout by still. Done with the Side of Love? Well, after seeing this card, I might have to agree. Okay, do I actually want to negate that? Like... I guess he can destroy a scale or something that is annoying. Or the card in my hand. This is kinda annoying. Like, I don't want to negate it. But if he destroys my Ward of Missing Bahus, then it's kinda over. I absolutely need that card. Fuck! There were so many cards, why did you pick that option? Rivalry... Okay, I think this is a scoop. Anti-spell is not a stun card? How is this not a stun card? Explain yourself. Now I can technically negate that, but I think at this point I just give up. Does that stop the Imperm? It does. Fuck. Alright. That's GG. Probably. I mean, it's only an equation cannon. And a rivalry. And an anti-spell. Okay. That's definitely over. Oh, they can literally just activate that. Can they do the math? You won't explain yourself. Okay. I mean, I know what's your argument. It's basically you run it in Dynamorph. And so the card you like is not stun. That's also my argument for to justify my war crimes. Alright, I think I will go back to the other deck. Although I still haven't been able to summon Baron, I would really like to. Dynamorphy is not stun? True, true. It is a law of the universe that Dynamorphy is not stun. Arctasy has proven it. You can't say it's wrong when you literally yourself said it's not. Which means it's not a stun card. Alright, alright. Good reasoning. Okay, I just stretched my back, fixed my gamer posture. Can't believe you haven't been redeeming it yourselves. This is also a reminder for everyone in chat. I made a severe lapse in my judgment. I realized that Demonomorphia is not stun deck. Okay, base. So if this gets negated, it's a problem, but I don't expect it to happen because I have crossout. Unless they have like Dominus. That's fine. Saving up points to make you drink 75 gallons of water. Well, there are no rules in the redeem. It doesn't say that I have to drink it immediately after you redeem. Reptiles, for sure. I mean, it's the only option, so. Am I out of the woods, or is there still a Nibiru to worry about? Then I think I do have that. Yes, I do. Actually, having a Stellar in the combo means I should be able to make Appaloosa as long as I don't screw up. Nibiru is not real? Alright, Bessie, I trust. Then I want to synchro with Azumi Outset as soon as possible, so send this one. Never seen it summoned? Does it just not happen as Dynamorphia? It's the false card? I do feel like it's kind of false on the current format, like it's not that amazing. I can grab back the crossout, which is fucking sick. I could also just make Baron stop caring about Nibiru. But I'd rather play it risky. Like, what's the point of playing this deck if you're not going for huge endboards? Very easy to play under 5 summons, and I don't play it myself. I see. I kinda want it to be more popular again just because I have the super cute alternative art. I'll just make Auxil and then start thinking about the Appaloosa. I don't think I want to use this. I think I'd rather keep all of this, unless I throw away the crossout, since I cannot use it this turn anyway. Another copy of a Stellar that's worthless. Okay, I don't need any of these tuners anymore. So I'll just get them both out and then make Appaloosa. If he wants to Nibiru, this is the last opportunity. Okay. I don't know if streamer is a guy or a girl, and at this point I'm too ashamed to ask. If you're asking about me, I am a guy. My character is a girl, and by my character I mean like my VTuber model, and I intend to make some VTuber lore at some point. But first I need to learn some things. I need to become an epic content creator. Gay as fuck? Maybe a little, maybe. I want a VTuber model so bad. What I used to make mine was... what's the fucking name? Zeroid Studio? Okay, how do I play this now? Probably Tribute Diavel Star. And then at the very least I can get an Omni. And an Omni is definitely better than an Imperm, so yeah. Wait. What? I can make Saint? Holy shit, this is going to be huge. There's free ones online, not the best, but they do exist. Although personally I prefer your PNG. Bosch's PNG is pretty damn cute, that's true. Alright, here's a question to chat. How do you out this board? How do you do it? Surely nothing is going to go wrong with this. I think you want a Kentrin in the model? That would be fun. 3 super pop. Well, super power requires you to discard a card, so I guess if they're super powering into Garura, they can then draw one. Alright, that's the first Blazer. The second one will come out later. Then do I want to do anything else? Sure, I'll dump the trap card. Alright, I'm done cooking. I hope my opponent has fun dealing with this. Dynamorphy beats this with just 2? Wait, what the fuck? How? I mean, sure, I cannot stop your counter traps, but still, how does 2 cards out this? Lightning Storm 2 times Duster Heavy Storm, Drop Wet, and normal summon Hydra. Let's see, Lightning Storm twice. The first one gets negated, second one gets negated as well. Or there's the Drop Wet for the second. Wait, you can't drop that because this banishes itself for cost. It doesn't even work. Frenzy intact, I had Hexterm at 2k. I see. I still have the Imperm for the Hexterm. Fuck my forehead. Are you going to make another copy pasta like the one for Brandon? I think I'm just getting timed out. Maybe I cooked too hard. If you lose this, yes. Nah, there's no way I'm losing this. Like he's probably not even by his computer. At that point, it's just if I drew Judgment or Iron Thunder. Yeah, I can see Iron Thunder stopping it. That's a very good card. I want to see what deck he's playing, what's triggering him so hard. Maybe it's something that also dies to the Saint Azamina. Saint is so good. On your tournament especially, holy shit, it popped off so hard. It won so many matches. I think the reason people don't play it more is that it can be difficult to get it out. Like you need either Debtors or Hardware, and then you need to Sinful Spells. For example, I play in this deck the Queen Azamina, which is a Sinful Spell, but when she works, it's like really good, but when she doesn't, it's just a brick. Wait, did I make a move? Or am I seeing things? I love watching my opponent combo for 10 years to die to 10 seconds of 3 board breakers, normal summon Shundra. That has happened. I've had boards not as good as this one, but still very good, getting broken by Striker Tempai. Okay, they were just stalling and then they're going to quick buttons. I'd imagine I do Apollo. I kind of want to do Blizzard just to get empty boards. I'll do Apollo. I mean, I have such a strong board that I don't even need to pick things. I can just quick buttons and it's going to work. Or at least I hope. Maybe my opponent is going to prove me wrong. But the internet is so bad he can't play offline. Out of the Blue Eyes, then I will negate with this. I literally just have to negate everything. Wait, I just realized the card that would be very strong against me, which would be Dark Hover no more. Watch him go Dark Hover no more, Raigeki, and then Lightning Storm, I suppose. I actually don't have an out for Dark Hover. Kababawa. Thank you so much for the follow, Bunny Stomping. Wait, Bunny Stomping? That's kind of a mean name. Don't stomp the bunnies. Then chain one this. I don't want to say White Forest is a Giga Chat deck. It absolutely is. When we run. Look at how cute the little Diabell is. Diabell sir. The moment you put this card in your deck, it's a Giga Chat deck. Alright, let's see Vivamood's deck or opponent's deck. Okay, so he's playing unions, but this is like the unions from 5 billion years ago. I used to have these cards physically. Am I tripping? These aren't the cards that you play nowadays, right? After the new union support. And then the Ward of the guy with the silly name. 1 Day of Peace, 1 talent, union activation. A contract? What the fuck? What is this for? Huh? You still play 1 normal monster level 4x? Really? This one? How hard would you smash Diabell? Me? I'll say that Diabell is good. Personally, I'm more of a Diabell's guy. Let's see. Earthquaking? I don't know, something about her design I just think is really cool. And I guess I like the blonde hair, I like the covers. Planet destroying. And imagine what those nails can do. Alright, enough horniness. I'll probably play one more and then call it today. I wish I could dress like that. Actually, I wonder if people have made Diabell's cosplays. I suppose it's like a very hard outfit to make. Alright. I think for the last match I'll go back to Val Monica. I wish I had the funds to cosplay. Real. Why the fuck everything costs money? I wish I had funds in general. Real. Yeah, last match. I want to start doing other things at home. Also prepare other things like maybe make a short I had an idea for. Oh yeah, speaking of short, I still want to watch your short, Pushy. I'll do that on stream after the match. Holy shit, people are actually sad about that. You have no idea how much that warms my heart. That people are enjoying the stream so much. And I bricked. Okay, never mind, I'm going second, this is fine. I'd imagine Plushy's YouTube account is just Plushy Bell. Yes, it is. Normal draw and backward. So I'm not the only one breaking. There's just low quality stream highlights, don't expect a lot, that's fine. So that's definitely a Nash target. The Arcers is real. I don't think Blue Eyes will be playing this. Yucky. I even have the crossout, but it's just that going first advantage. They need to make like a most charming version of crossout and caught by. I don't know how they will do that, but they have to. Alright, regardless while opponent is cooking, you guys should go to Push's YouTube and follow it. Then this should be a good impermanence target. I can do either. I'm not sure if like one is better than the other here. I guess. Okay. My idea for using Valor first was that if he ended on a single boss monster, then at the start of my turn I would be able to impermit. Alright, GG. Easy fuck? That was way too easy. Bro is playing like the latest swap is only missing Millennium and Kashtira, I suppose. If both are Vars, how? Huh? That's definitely a spicy pick. Alright. Is it fuck actual win streak? Do I have it? Two more. If it was one more match until Diamond 3, I will just queue again. Actual win streak, it's literally just 2 matches. Right, let's go to missions, collect stuff. I want to pull back so badly. It's been a while, I'm craving for some gacha. But I want to save gems. Win streak bug? I guess 2 wins is a win streak. Alright, let me set up some things. Pause this. Maximize this. And then... go here. I think everything is set up. You should be hearing my voice. I love how Brenda is just an hour turn deck. There's so many of those. Oh my god, also, are we doing it tomorrow? You should be more descriptive because that sounds kind of weird in chat, but yes, we should be able to do it. We just need to set up time, prepare things like the Discord reactive stuff I mentioned. You already mentioned the rules. I don't know if you want to do some sort of intro, but I guess we can do that on stream. I guess we just have to iron out the details better, but basically me and Plushy will be playing Masochist Challenge. We're calling it Masochist Race because we are basically playing it very closely side by side. Every 15 victories, we're going to have a 1v1. And then there's going to be a point system where there are 3 points. One for reaching platinum with the least amount of wins. One for pulling the most amount of ultra rares. And what was the third point for? I'm forgetting. Oh, right, the third point is for having the best score in our 1v1s. And yeah, that's basically it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I've been wanting to do Masochist Challenge for basically 1 year, but I just never started because I felt like I didn't have an audience. And it's sort of thing that will become a lot more fun with an audience. I've been, for the very first time in my life, streaming more consistently. I feel like it's a good time to start it. And I'm glad that there's Pushy in here to give me extra motivation. Anyway, let's watch this.
We're just praying the anti-spell will carry us.
Are these all from... No, this can't be from the tournament. This is yourself playing it. I love anti-spell. Hello, Heaven Sent, I see you.
Stream a lot? Yeah, a bit. Come on, be a scarce Tricky. Come on, get fucked by the fragrance. I beg you. Surrender, now. Yes! Our hands stuck
He got bullied.
Let's go!
Alright, I'll give you a like. Just for reference, normally how I use the like system on YouTube is to mark the videos I have seen or not seen. These are just the clips I had on hand, don't judge. I'm not judging. Alright, let's go next.
Bro, just flip up your second macro. Something has shown me that it's not a real card down there. Please.
No.
No, what the fuck? That's just not okay. That's just not okay. Like, what the actual fuck?
Cards that say that opponent cannot respond are just fucked up.
What the fuck?
We don't even get to see what they summon, it's just Bell crashing out. I was crashing out this stream. I have a feeling I might know which day this was. It was the day that I was playing White Forest Falmanica and I was basically crashing out as well. I had an awful day playing. Nothing ever worked. After that I said no thing. Alright. I guess I can go back here. I think I have everything set up. Now I just need to pick someone to raid. I think Pride streams normally at these hours. I wonder if he's streaming at the moment. Oh, he doesn't stream on weekends. We have Blaze Yu-Gi-Oh! Available though. Anyway, Fish is playing Forbidden Memories. Okay, I raided Fish recently. I think I'll do it again because he's actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. It's not Master Duel, but it's Forbidden Memories. That game has a very special place in my heart. I played a lot in my childhood. And it's rough. It's just a game that you either have to have very good knowledge of the game or grind a lot. Okay, slash raid. Again, Fish is a variety streamer. He is a friend of mine. He taught me a lot of things regarding just generic streaming things or how to use software. So go tell him hi. I hope you enjoy his stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Tomorrow I will be streaming, collaborating with Poshibel, as I said. Bye bye.